Yeah.
You know, Baye, and a panel. Oba, now Man City, once I'm say,
hey, wasa. You cannot be
I don't know if I'm
Nako, so,
I said New York or pass and be my Liverpool for
teams now. Cano
Janice, I
can't near, you know.
Yeah.
Because
na say me na me introduce na no pa.
I say who ni name odeba.
Right. Na say na omra na me na di nkomo.
Akuta say prophet man so ye hasni.
Ketendende.
This a munyina mo yerenom de adnan.
Eti almost me sound.
I don't. Sa almost so sound no for. There's some page on the sound no man why. I page your mic no. I think say be a mic no. Also the way a mic is sitting no. As I check him out now. Yeah, you know check him out say if it is on the right side the way I sit here no. Page your man say what the yi. I say one name. Debbie. Neshavano. Very good. I feel you shana. I feel
yeah.
Kasabami.
Legend is here. I
That's better.
Yeah, Copando. Kotokone Heart of Lions. Who's the producer?
That's right.
Yeah, or Copando. And they are nice council. And he won't see videos be a man young one. Yeah, production.
Producer, no, your friend is say.
Your friend Usman Mohammed.
A.K.
Clinic.
Okopando. Nidin is a clinical
man.
That's right.
There's a sports fund will be a A.K.
Ofri
that young man. No?
Yeah, Ofri Pando. Obeko and crying. House and so bo. The weekend, you know. Oh, did you mean say me am pick cry na me dey.
Don't worry.
Ibu are not the call. Ibu are na me on no con cry na me smo bi a.
Be na obunu me ti ase.
It's all by idea.
I wouldn't have.
Videos ni na so no.
Ebe do so
bi aha. Owia TV.
That's right.
Oh, Facebook. Owia TV, YouTube.
That's right.
And a TikTok.
Ubenya ni.
Yes. The videos they directed more.
That's right.
Owia TV. Go ahead Hana. Yes, akwa.
Edi Osman. Don't worry.
Bibia be come.
Our control nyina bibia be come pa. Bibia be come pa. Nti be man is ru cry. We'll see to it say they also ye bia man near to you in a bay. Right. But in your home. Now, Chairman. Oh, we have on. Oh, you know the deal. And Rami carry out so I come out to you say from. We have Chairman. Come on. Let's get the headlines making news this morning. The NDC had a presser yesterday. Now, and in some bar official holders must resign 6 months before contesting a party position. Fifi Kwete Fiave.
The activity has to do with what we call the register authentication. That's to make sure that the register across all of the branches properly, what you call, gone through, examined to be sure we can say it is authentic. Now, so that third activity would happen between the period 2nd to 30th of April. 2nd to 30th of April. The responsibility will be that of the Constituency Executives Committee. That's our executive at the constituency level. Their job is to ensure that the registers are authenticated. The supervision of that activity will be done by the National, Regional, and the Constituency Executive. Pursuant to Article 54 of the party's constitution, the National Executive Committee has approved the following general provisions under Section H of the guidelines for the elections. 1. Any person seeking to contest for a party position who currently holds an office to which he or she was appointed by the president or government must resign from that office at least 6 clear months before filing nomination forms. I take that again. Any person seeking to contest for a party position who currently holds an office to which he or she was appointed by the president or government must resign from that office at least 6 clear months before filing nomination forms. 2. Chairpersons or members of boards or persons in analogous positions are exempt from this restriction. Why? Because they are not full-time employees. Those who are full-time employees are affected, and the following are those who are affected. The affected officers under paragraph 1 include, they are not limited to: A. Ministers and deputy ministers; B. chief executive officers, managing directors, their deputies, or analogous officers. C. Metropolitan, municipal, and district chief executives.
Enunti fi ave kote de odi atudwa no. Na wa se wo hwe position no ne adodode e wo ho a. Me bowra chire kakra ko busai. Party no nkomodie kakra no say enipa no bi edidi peche. Omanya appointment. Eno mo say guta national positions. Omu fi say there be. Obi o no ma so obeye communication officer. The party will power on Subedidi. Obey deputy communication, regional communication. The party will power. It is another way of also bringing in new people. Almost Subenya BBA. To what to mean the pre-comprenusa when you know go head to Abakum Samani. Now, why is it that Asante? Yow, when NDC announced this, there are Ghanaians, people who are saying, say, NDC di oma kanebe ejuma. Na enso so MPP timi announce bibia. Na man for so the American county say, and no eba ye nyina wonti obi a oka say NDC for the way the be akwakofa asem bi abane ade o. It is like they have laid it and omoka ye no ano. It has taken effect. Why is it that when MPP says something, MPP does something or the communicate and press a bar? It's me chinu ashoma party for ni because to be man asma. If you know about me, because omo frɛ Monday, Mr. Fagan. Omo frɛ nipa be mienu bi interviews bi amiti ye. Unti so obi ka se party no ni nya adwene o. The out here sign Monday crowd or see NPP form po pese wo free. The position because they are afraid of him. No, and cannot because he's a board member or something. It is all more expected to say, Obe free one man and your papa you way. Oh
my NDC for no. Oba came General Mosquito.
Say don't get here.
O man penny Rollins crap party make us or different in him.
What different is
my friend or man penny or ya we say Rollins how omo yo mo campaign o be kan say ba kwa no was okay afi Rollins omo ye ya na so mu pia no oni na
omo ye no yodium yi ni free
enu go do baby last year was it 2022 or 2023 but mosquito take decision bi o say ya to ye so ba wi interfere na party be changes who say we see parliament muntaka woni Haruna ni Montranchen na ko fa young man at forcing any other guys agboja mo buy oye na ye mu bi enti but he no na abo mo party be si ne oye wi so obi amawa o obi aye di he ene atofo sin I think Kacheka said 2026, 2024 election is about the economy. It's about the economy, and they believe that to force him for his background, you know, one man be raw, one year campaign, one red. And Punepa, who had to force in contribution, he was virtually everywhere in the country, our year campaign. Ashanti region, northern region, Bia, he was there, and a boy woman. You can be before. Virtually be the same thing. Over Kaya, only the afternoon so by. Did they help them? No. Look at how it looked like a coup. Binom yet chairman, sir. Omo approach, you know. But I can tell you, share Muntaka Monenye is you. Yeah. But yeah, Haruna do Sudi Muntaka. There was a caucus in the north. They stood up. But just one day they were whipped in line. Share unim. Edumebi. Unim se Muntaka ko interview be no attack a speaker no cry. Nanka. And I didn't want to say, oh, party no, I will be the honor. I am a man from Manfred. I want to say, trying to because I'm going to say, of course, yes, I'm over the strategy speaker. No, once or you my party, no. Or you and one head, or move soon, China, who has at the force any team or so. No, Abba room, any lands minister, okay. Kofi Amabo, infamous or famous statement or the Janado come parliament, yeah. Yes, I was or Owia and Ado. And you know, my MPP for. Abronye said we didn't send for the kwesi ye. I say ye twena so, I say ye twena so. Papa we professor you what you no kwa the our latest. Pempom boatin. Na ade we me ba yaw. Asante. Pempom boatin when this you bit my head way. Amen there. Na alotejo cosmo e dey nsem kra kese no mo kan. Kokwa anyi de home no. Yeah. Na
Abrantia or ye sports minister. Oman Pamono 1 year.
Kofi Adams.
Kofi Adams was suspended for 1 year.
Yes.
Kofi Adams.
Omo kasa ne kasa bi oyere mo party.
He was suspended.
No, certain okope MP wo buem ho no. One camel be free mu. Ama
that's a spokesperson, the man Rollins.
The man Rollins.
Mosquito man
He was riding on
Rollins say yine kwa kope. Wo mo pamo no. Oh, enti I say don't get ya na o dey see form of party no. Say see MPP ni bi.
And I know that say no credit allegedly na Joai say can say they need somebody like say Dunketia. And it is true.
And now I say MPP needs an see Dunketia in their party.
And all man kwam na ya adwuma no.
It depends on nipa almost so national executives about one. Omu we are nipa omo party no so be kwa yi no. Because asante MPP as it stands now, the national executives, they have lost control of the party. It is something that you can't throw away. They have lost it. And no credit do say one more thing the control party no. I call from now the national chairman no hold on no. Bute acting no. On say Antoa ba ma wa yaw. Now we show be akira. Ma obu okra ohunu se wo na wo ye ne chama. Freddie Blay she akire. But abra Freddie Blay omo to abama na obae no. Se Freddie Blay any party ka say we are na ye we. Even at that time John Bodumo.
Yeah.
But then shenti abronye nsem a o ka fa Canada Japan. To the point of even Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams. Any penny 43 bi atenie. Osu bemba apapon ensem bi obro so any party phone bi ensem bi omkeka here you will not stay 1 hour 2020 omko elections e dey na man say dun ketia etimi nya 137 seats e wo ho almost 70 former MPs and DCs e course omko independent. He sacked all of them with a letter. And was added caution to us, say, wow, we are party bar, we are executive. So, who say, Udi we chia also, who say you and D. Oh, Piachin, who are more independent, no. What if you see here? Baby, withdraw more candidature.
And the moment you focused.
Oma no more contest, go independent, is he was raw baby, and this is 6
almost stronghold.
Missy Bebre and contested, almost declare intention to be uncontested. They rather went to the party and pleaded for clemency. And we are seeing no. Not that time now, MPP could almost 18 as a 25 independent candidates 2020. About one by I know lose almost 30 seats. Are you getting me?
Yo. Dear na chief of staff. Na as a tall name, people saw say that a name a question, but distracted the government.
Oh, wait.
And now what to say, BBM? I said, didn't get ya, as sorry, say, thank you, to because MPB sorry, Tiaka Sai.
What Jai?
I'm afraid no by some make said in Tia or Casa 7. I said, didn't get ya, yeah, now he did it just to shut what was going on from the camp of the chief of staff. He say, party name Wajo, they are focused. So what I say, Sankomu judge was staff for Nema no na. And it was more like a
memory that I say walk.
So what I say, so I say it took a second.
I said now we exercise that.
Then all of a sudden
what I say,
walk with a
Yebo Jawo
Nantier. So Antino Sanya man Cosono, said by MPP moi. And come here, ma. I bet Afebo say minister bi so
ever sorry no
ever so the open man panyin bi the bones afi no we are destabilizing the governance because mo yamama 4 years 2 years ago mo ntwai mo 2028 na wo badwene say yamama di man panyin meanwhile ubo homoden a na Ghana for renew mandate wo mo homoden anya automatic chenchina Ghana for their manifestation say bi into o madam me can say they need somebody like a Sidin Ketia and Fifi 2 is very 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 powerful.
And not powerful. He's firm
and resolute. Was a Fifi. As some kind of man for being in tears. NDC for no yaw. Omo me who party ni say it's not individual driven no. Omampanyi mama waba oma boa wa we ne party no. Power ma wo mo. Ene ye won ko as an individual. Eye party nya na tawachi. E na we ne ye omo di 6 months 2012. E support o ma be ye mampanyini. Omo say you wachi dom e ma 2016.
3 years.
2016 ubelusi and no echi omo support o. Omo who say you mama era no they should accept for it to fade because omo ni amranka say no 3 times bia make us answer na ebe 2028 na afọ bon say aye then voters na yemi ase mahama na eba ase we na eba it will affect the party and almost there be those people who thinking like omo join say that's omo win party no where Rollins and Matanso more than 19 whatever years omo ye transition aba mos e affect omo e bia na mahama de na ba nti omo say also omo yi omo adwini free mahama say 3 term no omo focus ahead
who is
succeeding them.
Yaw. Imagine pa say Kodia and Kojina simpie so and o kachre party because people like Mahama Yarega people like Dafia Mapono certain key people are now among 40 so more raise the concern of a third term being as a kuntuna CBS and Komodie bi now if you have a quote say you are sycophants. You people are bootlickers. You think say Owia Wakajo say Rollins na 31st ye di na fish ya da wa ha no wan kase obeko Kofu anko Professor Mills no a odi to me my when we are in opposition no
one time
no grow twa and who are you to come say utemi he made an emphasis or say what dwene NDC ho na wo do man no a o metra o me kan kire say o tete tio or your general secretary of NDC o or say what dwene Ghana ho.
You speaking like a Ghanaian on that score.
Na say o dwene NDC ho a because there are many Ghanaians sa tete no ko fa ba ho NDC for ho be ye time na o ma pele jo mama no de
independent one private person about that party no party never break
because you see your mama atna party no eso for almost 40 years enti Ghana for bebre they don't know anybody in NDC apart from Mahama or beko it is oman to omuniema yi ama oman sell obia they are promoting at to force in power man for anima
so I told there is a likely can be what
Omo promote no power because
economy
then na your friend say Musa Dankwa koye ato forcing versus Baumia
versus Kennedy
then okoya ato forcing versus Kennedy how na Drisu versus because how na Drisu wo mama na ya we say yentimi ma say not na free ho no ma awo NDC mu no also so na wo ba enti wo you're running mate. It also having our relaxing.
Yeah.
Obi ombe you be having a drisu. I can tell
possible running mate.
A possible running mate.
Straight.
It's having a relaxing part of one juma. What about Coco Pribia running mate in there? Or Mama na aware because they need somebody also. Our original is same one and Haruna is like a godfather in the north.
2024 one of the northern regions ni nyina
but I want to the mention Okokacha your mama say I'm forcing me no term crown and you give me northern region all the 5 northern regions Haruna
now deliver
and will deliver massive it will imagine tum say no for carry weight
or resource most of the parliamentary candidates
ever since 50 kwete kasa ya obesine what is say NDC ni bi katetem bio wo boy anya chief kwete ni ase dun katia and no na was say NPP dwene ho say after tomorrow going to their national executive elections mom fa ni agro delegate no o man yi obi a o ye resolute firm and tough se kodi a otisi no mu fi say bi nipa bi amana anya adwuma because at times so nipa no onya suahunu ni baby ofum ye no onya suahunu wa hwe niema bi but one thing so ne yaw Esiedun Ketia has been consistent for years and Esiedun Ketia near din ojane na so a consistency The party saw something in him. Omanhene secretary.
From
206 to date. I said the has been in the helm of affairs. And so no, can be a party anymore. Or the Omuko opposition. Or the Omabo power. 2006, yeah, to Abamano. Or the Omobai. 2016, or the Omokoi. Or catch them will say, some percent the mobile power, Mama Chama. Omode Chama man, or the Mama power. So, Sandy Pano Casa. Why dare you? Cocoa farmer. Why dare you? Yeah, I'm into your cacao, honey and queer.
Akota, media may share a both MPP ni NDC. Hey, Akota, come on, ye, the NTA, MPP for Omoye DA. Sadia na AC when DC mu, intimate see when MPP muda and say, hey, what do you share? Two parties no, Akota or Masha say, NDC can't be near fast way a party no. NDC, I shall say, ye wo NDC no, ye the military style. And the whole NDC into the command system. You take orders from the top, from above, and you make sure say you follow it. The Rollinses and your more TNDC no, the SAR system no, and the TNDC.
Yeah, 1 minute. We were Honorable Joe Seusu, a woman or so. Opening Cassia, Owia TV marching.
Yeah, right.
Now, one poem to say. Yes, you are pa. My young Fidicassi so now ye more one new Tima Basso. Metimaka say for many years. Ye betty Basun Kobi so Munsha Batuo ni Niema Biswa. Kasa Nchichie ni Kasa Baby wo home. Na mumu die. Efri aketwa kopem kase wo MPP mu. Ye nti se aspirant num ene o machita for the sobo abomo. Anopay money yo. Anano ye din komo ma woka se moniema nyina gu akwam. Anopay party for 8 you. E wo so obi yam se no se ne nkrata emedu. Obi yam se no se security obi yam se no anase e ya dwobre boy enkomo kakra.
Asata no pay here. Na de should be a cost of so we can say the bamboo woman in actual supposed to sponsor.
No correct.
And any sponsor, they over the platform with back one. Mentally, they are the boy money of platform.
Okay.
And over no, they don't put a back. Ballot not be true. You are confirmed. Most of the only people who are buying, what to travel to. You know, they are back. I say, oh, a Kata be and Chassia. Because of Wafra, no, did come over to move. Just say, yeah, they are supposed to contact. No more money, I give a back. To make us say, I started none, I did them on to a make quota deal. Na report ni nyina efiri be bia pano e ya dubre pa bia ne ma e de to bana kuti ni nyina ni pe no mo e pre no na mi ko ko bi o mo de o mu si la ko to amo to bi e fi na mi a mo cha no pa o me pa ti yi na de akọ pe bia e to ba ni jidishe ni bia e
Wada ma ba bia na no ka se mo betra se ahye na akoye test conform komodie no akosi sei
o ye so na ta no ni na ni na everything no the secretary bia ni the brother they have an verify that they to be a depending on the verification process, it goes to the electoral commission also stepping for more. The time when they're going to reach the day, we have a time. Also, actually, nothing.
Okay. Nature say album say was a mode to abano, nipenum ni de obia obi.
The may have more obia will be there.
Obia so son can say we dear mentias.
You won't be you know, we know, and she say from 3 to 3. And we are printing in our motor. We are printing reading the idea near some woman in our movie action, who said that she said on the staff of the
okay.
Not in the country. Yeah, for the next region. Yes, we cannot go out with them or family as far as the IT department for me, the just north, and I don't want to my car.
Okay.
Remember to meet the
Enti mo hwe ni mo se ne ma hye no de enru akina nwumre de na motima bodompem na de wotu franka de na mo de na kire Ghana.
The car for no soon. Maybe they wotu kata wotu franka the
Yera Jose usu yebada asia no pe. Yaw. Na okasa.
Akunta na me kire se MPP ni NDC no die ntia NDC beye discipline na de kusita da kingdom come na MPP yehu sa de ewum no eye kwan fa so ye de tesa parties ne me no NDC omote no in the military style omote ne te say the asojafo obo omo bra no asojafo use command and control system and omo de ye omo adwuma from the days of Rawlings PNDC a wo de te party ni ba nyina no command ne beba control system bi be ye adwuma and akota sojafo abraboye discipline and loyalty to command no matter wo no mfa wo ne wo position and no rank ukuta sa wo tomra watomra emra no ene ubedi nti akwala ne te honom no hu se WO anase brigadier general ene ka we ne ya twena so a akwala ne kwa akokasa ohwe na no yi nti akota so awe NDC mu a even omoba radio so ababedi di nkomokra no omo che omo statement ene omo comment ye pa
emra obia
beka the same this why NDC communication na omo se ya creative platform ene ye ade ato so ne ya kire mo de mo nkoka but MPP for no susu omo say ye intellectuals we are masters of our own obia bonebra me ye lawyer ni ama bo me bra bi me bumi ho minim de untimi me kire me de me nkoka me medical doctor mako school minim nyansa me bumi ho untimi me kire me de me nkoka me nsentweni a me so mako school university na okoye no me kobi entu untimi me kire me de me meka into the all knowing for no na ka omo bom beti MPP which is the UP and niema na sa ankrofo no fi say soja ni na wabedi oman no so no tietia ye fa ho die so oma ye kwan ma sebi okan kasabo ase yem oma ye kwan me ye nkire ya dwene so hu ana omo kika omo bom de kwoti MPP
eje
nyansafo ko akota nyansafo do so ade ne si wo ho se ya na ye be hu no eti akonta opa omo nkofo hwan eti sa asem na omo ka se omo hia esi edu nketia in MPP no akonta mi se ensi da MPP ana wo kofa se esi edu nketia wa MPP mu sesi a ena se nko ma sa command we a ka beti na my back no ti America wa no atro krata betum na Ade Kennedy he's still a member of MPP omo tiba yinadi akota yete ya na no na ye ka asem bi se Dr. Nyaho Tamakulu MPP for ne na esi wo mo se media na address ne say for the member say NDC a kabapa no koma yinadi apam no but them people nso mu ntimi Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boatin the omo chechire say NDC a ka kokra de da but MPP mu on say den we say kodua kra ko ka say omo initiative process party
people within the party came to attack
sorry na kodua na de na hwan general secretary of the party instill discipline Muma sorry. Ese osa ena okana ntum ena ogu party no. Basade na NDC for ye no. Oya na gire so ode kakra akotaminu mieni ti kroma ena kodua koka say government appointees no amu fi say mo didi amena musu no mo ban di MPP ko position mo resign presidency ni nyina kra ko attack kodua.
We are even told say cabinet when kodua called a general secretary call for reshuffle yes so ura cabinet meeting any day sheet of paper eto na nim say ontro omo abaye na nanado reshuffle ma no
that statement that should account for the chief of staff yes akosa the chief of staff ye na dwuma ya una be hu say ye nsesa wa be enya nka general secretary mpo
ye ni ha na kodwompiani
yes
kodwompiani timi ye reshuffle na o ma for the say
it boss also be akodi but ewi ase no eboa no for be ye one of the
best
president
2004 election Kakufo lusu.
Yes.
They no be now.
Yes.
Because now the late Otanko Obechebelamte. Now wa mre.
Na sa command ni control.
And go fa kwadwompiani.
Yes.
By 2006, Ghana was almost a safe haven.
Yes.
That was when our backlash etimi bie
mo
Omanhene Kufo, but for the world recession, real estate recession.
Yeah.
Some company be no more Man United Aeon as Aeon. Some recession there we are see any oil.
Yeah.
And some prices are crude.
Prices be a shoot.
Sometimes in Iraq and Tokobino near the 2006. They say gas. Obetimi the gas ba fee. Also all gas now beto.
Obeto.
I was 50 was there be.
That's
teachers were buying cars. Ghana was so rich and becoming the same person.
Akuta intent ni nyina happen na discipline na ye adwuma.
Kojo piani wo betima to kwa bra wan kra no.
But MPP ene akuta sema ye kensi ye kase
50 nemesis back ko kese ye nkan. The weakness of Remopare.
Yeah. Was say
after 2020 there was say MPP sister chief of staff
straight. What's one back? What can say? We say NDC for change your boss on the party. Omo pese positions will be any bi.
Yes.
Edumre bi galamsa na esi etu na agi hian go for them. Na presidency for na.
Ni e body.
And for na ya no say we your presidency. When you be we adwuma. Jawema party man na wo form no mponye. No mo so nya aduani ni. Masa free presidency.
Esa kwaje concessions.
Wo fi no mesani abesi form. Esa je empropose na bi form.
Asemwe no. Eduma bi a wo kan na ya kwa say me say. As at 2020, the first 4 years, the first ever female chief of staff, no, why but after the elections, no,
they see him. This
change because America, Donald Trump, the chief of staff, I'm up for the suburb bonus. So no, now Donald Trump and to me, and we near one time it too. Clinton. Obama now go here George Bush man their chief of staff was so solid and tough.
Chief of staff. President there.
NPP became so weak in the Jubilee House because the chief of staff at a point in time no became like Obatampa. And you know Obi a boni kra she adjust for issue. Look Kodjon piani adjust for issue. But when is somewhere one any
minister waja
and is we
akotra baby na akotendi isi ebesi. Akota you can't blame NPP leaders na ohonom no so much o. NPP ko omo fa so omo te party no. Omo mo ko te party no
your the narrative should change.
Akota entimi sisa ade ye obi fie ye no wo de ko obi fie a ebeko fie ho NPP ko mo fa so mo tie ye no enyansafo enakoteti kroma say enyam bi vo na timi bi o ma no ka say we have the men ye wo professors ye wo doctors ye wo lawyers ye wo ye wo hwan enakota omu na wo de hwe mo friend say sloganism akota party be nim sa de na ye che MPP say yemfa program bi mrani study one district because attractive for agenda 11 out of the blue buy yes be the agenda 111 na ba na breaking the eight akuta o dey MPP before no omusu omusa say yenim nyansa ye ne ya attractive for na akuta institution bi a sebi enyansa for doors bi a sebi enyina o
say wo ka we ne onya adwe
wenche na adwene but NDC no say majority no kokotena se say akotaya
national executive functional executive are taking decision
who say the baba ye adwuma na wo say wo ye ebia say professor Joshua bi iboni dia kasem wo say wo ye Dr. Kwabnado for enti wo no o come the Dr. Kwabnado for fast
a whole Dr.
Kwabnado for former finance minister former governor of Bank of Ghana ewi eche come mo sa fa so ko an sa de ne be
party campaign
omo bonu kuru we omo se
campaign se campaign na dia sha won say ye lusu a ye beble mu and who say hey ane ma me nkentene me ho na me mpa bibi nye na anye ya ye bebo me so bo
NDC is strategy.
akutade we MPP omo nye da bia ye nyansafo
ya hwekwan a ma fa so a omo bora universities.
Yes.
For the first time in the history since 1992, NPP lost virtually all the universities. Can you imagine? Tescon. Paying for.
Yes.
She will be to say young man here or national service. Tia.
Patrick Tia.
Oh yeah, Ashanti regional coordinator for 10. A Juma Patrick Tia year was Ashanti region. It got to a time the young men in the universities were proud to be a 10 member. Hitherto it wasn't like that.
And moreover, na MPP were BEM. Na MPP opposition po.
Na mo BEM.
Tescon as compared to 10. Tescon was way ahead. But the net 10 for our thing. They have a math. What happened to MPP?
There are 2 MPP. On the NDC party no. Edunrebi say na ye nyina nim say to trust them the NDC na work for. That was a big tag na how but party ni transia afedunrebi no must be take over the party here na asumdwe. Na afi no asumdwe hin ba na sam matwosem chi sofazo kamo enema no mo ye na wonyina no na e brasi. Afi de dumebi na MPP so matwosem no omo na ebefa
Delta force one force.
And there's no control. Right now, me say party opposition control there, wetin control because to me be any baby okay kan ho abom ba beji to me. Is that time obi aka asema wutie. Hwe edube be nim say MPP fo nkwa na yakrachefo. Ewo amanyusi mu o member ne. Akodu baby a say omo so mo te rafa legal whatever society be wo memu. Just to, because allegedly, and I say perceive why since say be GBA no Ghana Association for no name mo ye ndisi for say be ye ekuti ndimanya rival group bi mo so bada man kan just say me say me hu say association bi say omo ye Ghana members bar members of NDC bisa me me that is very it doesn't know to NDC MPP's advantage so and any my hard
emre bi atwam na nke ka say Ghana Medical Association omokoto abakwa akoyi omu leaders a Ghana Medical Association doctors iku no obekom no na emu mpanimfo nyina ye MPP fo ye se bi omo ye Cadbury members
but
affiliated oko Ghana Bar Association lawyers a na leaders ni nyina ye MPP fo sa nat ni ade a be ne esesa because obi tena ase NDC mu ehunu se sa tag na there so say NDC e mole for party NDC ya nko school kese no hwe ene hwe lawyers e NDC mu hwe medical doctors e NDC
na regional minister medical
yes hwe medical doctors e NDC
medical doctor
MPP mu ene altena se no so adwena hunu say sa de na ye de to ye won so say MPP de ye nyansafo we have the men ya ko school bebrebe no why na etena se hu se da bi se ade na sesa ne yen change ya kwan na bia yan fa plan BBN science one the one people mu a wotena se adwene sa but then this year atena se over the years ama esabi ne niam bia amanfo kato party ni so no o ma sesa no ene kwandisi mu lawyers akese
judges
akese omo ye NDC for medical doctors surgeons akese omo ye NDC for
virtually every angle
every part
for a period of time
yes.
and build
this idea we and almost fan kwala o and almost start ye betua o school fees go school and akota ye se obi your papa so no how
anka
if you say obi your papa no how
and I say Yahweh generationally no one so ebie kwan bi to ho ma kwala mabru no hu say ukodi MPP mu a ubekodi lies
right you are right
because you will be honoma when this 75 years e wa MPP mu abamba power of position
you are thinking you on board
go and find out totobi kwachi mu daso ho Christian Mwakunia mamo ho
ahoys
who do yaya
ahoys
omo nyina ho sisi a
no mami o ka professor from
Christian Mwakunia ma
na be tiri di na say mami o
hwe mpanifo akuku dampa ayi Omo Eastern region and penifo
Yes.
What would you our party anymore?
Yeah.
One more wuko. But and penifo power party anymore. When we're going to 2024 election, they came out.
Yes.
Comrades.
Kedes in penifo bebreo. They came out after the elections. They went back. Uhu bia say wa ye board chairman, but party the show.
I regional minister Frank Amoakohene. Kedes no and I send this for no say the two move parliament no.
Former members of parliament.
Ba regional coordinating council
officer mo call parliament in 1992. Make say last week ono mo nyina share wo RCC hodom
kaye. Sa young man no na amanfo ebu na mo say oye
NDC aya konoma
oye TikTok
the Asante regional minister.
I'm telling you
Wama NDC aya konoma boys ne girls ne nyasam ketwa.
Wati.
And NPP ehia Dr. Frank Amoakohene e wo mo party nim sisi. Dr. Frank Amoakohene
he is identifying with the youth.
Yes, he's connecting so well.
They are proud.
Social media na kontamo say oye TikTok minister.
Nanya honom na
the new trend and you see a friend say new media me bo asante.
And the new media
eko sa social media no so.
Obi afa the phone no pay. Ofa the phone no pay. Apart from the traditional media, say you didn't come on you know. You all share on TV, or share on TikTok, or share on Facebook, or YouTube. No, at you passing a comment. Some minister no honor.
Osia boys no.
On the boys didn't come on.
Yes,
it do maybe to me call live.
Yeah.
Now boys know the messages he bani ade.
You chroma so you to the door.
You finish the door so.
And he's connecting with them also.
Now what how also di agro.
Tena.
E ba ye no, adwuma be na aban de man na wonye. But 2016
double up.
2016 MPP won the election on social media.
Yes.
National organizer Samia Uku. And you don't know be konum caliper. Na now to num caliper mo chichi na of caliper you know. And no come bomo on social media. And the man now almost celebrating caliper day. Emma company aye caliper onu so onye sika. Ene Samia Uku free ho 2024 NDC took over the social media.
Yes.
And they won the elections.
Yes. And regional minister na twaso baby or the winning elections no or twaso o say odi agro.
Me say ne oko a year. And no na opening upon bi oka. O say NDC aya ade bi. Magana for anyway. They have taken over virtually oil. They have taken over the airwaves. And ne NDC affiliated stations. Ghana.
Yeah. Baby.
Or say they have taken over certain businesses. When it comes to mining, energy, or take over. Owia na make us a share. Even if we mushaya,
airline, mo akonta.
Senate ne asogli.
Yeah.
I pay the say.
Togba
fede. And our yo. Passion ye
Edianan. Yes, they've taken over.
They built something. MPP for penifoni bebre pesamin kum nya. And yet three more ding. Oh, it's you for no. Sha. Yura upon bio canenra. Or see a mebuna no more a businessman. Timi bomb modding a bois MPP member power. When MPP came to power, they took over their jobs.
Yes. After pre
a juma Sasanti a bois and dinner ward in Nisika boy and not all year into cocoa. Party the buyer now Obia just up cocoa no
small
boy now no I didn't articulate. Also penny be by no articulators here 150. As an MPP free power, our mobile campaigner or no any Dr. Mahmoud Baumia be share or none articulators are too.
Oh,
you collapse, we collapse.
Who tell you? But Obiasu Jitum says, Penino, or dinner who didn't see Cabua party no more about power 2016.
A champ is also
maybe no really black man, Mosano Musu.
Oh, yes.
Me see, Baumia wanted to meet them. And you're opening upon you and right, Yano can say, Sawamanka. almost how on earth in Ashanti region
businessmen
John Dramani Mahama African bar the youth and the young energetic businessmen omo ne kosia jo mama e dey
airport e dey rich condos say yetuaka o
when is come the man for the campaign was Ashanti region e dey tra because omo ka kire mo say ye koyi niema won kran ye ne aboso kan for e ne koyi niema no fair pass na aboso kan ni no de beko obi anye ne hwe mu be gira wo mo kubasi ama omo kuramane
the tete wo musa
because I Tony Sakmo nanse ya
oh yeah
niema akofa wo de aba
why duty aye bibia
wie no na obi one individual bi papa bi ebo di no na wo so wache niema
na eno akwano unresolved
wache niema kra wow sa niema ni bi ye frere chama wuntumi me kaisa me frere regional minister me kaisa me frere penifo wa Ashanti region say ade we ya modi ye businessmen no wo mo wo adwumayefo wo busia o omo de ya wo beto abetia mo now when they neglect you will suffer in Ashanti region they say enye infrastructure nko a omanye o
omo relations
how on earth say obetu akofa Ghana Revenue Authority ni say ometra obi a store no ne kwan no oto ade ba kwa no atike
obi a oye restaurant
ugodi S5
nye na mbeka so say me yem se me mra me call S5 na me koto fufuo na obi ti wono mo a ochwochwo na mbuso am say
o market nam
mine na ote wono no
that's your say want to be that Ghana
akantie na market
ni pa to akantie na o market
no obuso am say akukọ nam oto say na say masa for sem so hono
na obuso say
akukọ
nam na mati bia ma o
wa calculate
ni pa no and it wasn't happening in any region because Kanoforiata say Ashanti region for you the day no they don't even contribute 5% of the national kitty tax or the same way chere wo enti dede no mo
in 2016
what do you mean
MPP for my who send this
ade
bia ba dey omo fene captation me boy say captation say Ashanti region
yes
and am ye hu dede man fu ade mo ken to asom de tumi ma mo de mo e ba la show na mo dije tax businessmen am so region mo kon so no and this captation no difference be na
yes
because man for gira captation so
and the two
about the man MPP in 2016 the all demonstration on
that demonstration many Yabuama Ali and the late confidence came back and I near see a bear sad demonstration and a human penny no perform said that me and fair home fra and I make the same way Chamawood to me will confirm with me say I call Chamawood to me and told Chamawood to say capitation e ku Asante for any new home Chamawood to be any Napomo Samuel the biggest people demonstration.
Yes.
That time now Kofi Boakye and regional commander. Our man Kolomegamo one in 7 or man koye etibia because it got to a point a police over 20 to 30,000 people came out
to control.
Now Faye one more business etibedu maybe not the narrative about say NPP for power omugu Ashanti region businessmen Yuma. They know mo kano.
Yes.
Mo national executives are mo free high crime, mo crime so man fee. Yeah, from when you catch them out, as a power no when they blind you.
Okay.
And now to baba no. Share on businessmen or more relationship. Who they businessmen no? Zuba no relationship. Regional minister no relationship. Zuba ideas from kono why.
There me fair say me ti say Dr. Koku otin di ni birthday. Na anopa na unse ono ya na ne birthday bia no oya asori wo ne fio. Na me hwe bia mu yan say Zuba any regional minister Dr. Frank Amakoyini abora papa ne fie ono mo ade o me man happy birthday ne ba be ka bu man opa no aya sorry yeti kroma sei no 8 years MPP ba be mu no o te se Koku otin e di ne birthday ma sa regional ministers na no mo no mayor sa
obi kra ko na de o mo ne kra ko
man official pa
o guy o mo ne toka to the pickups
yes and this businessmen we mo nyina no
they carry weight.
Omo command origin mo edom omo employ omo enya asem keto when fair ye
almost 80 businessmen.
Yes.
Ex omo
and to
o party no da bi o almost o party no egu omunyuma no omusu wan fi omo na 2024 osu a woni nipa no do etie no
osu a nipa tipa ya ba ne so a nipa nya asram bro
dudu obiribie
oman
dudu obiribie
what kind business ye and Kumasi business me ya eni bi kushia no ka che o si asante 2016 ye ne waka o si wuntumi ene kankam ene obo is it that guy na oye na oye bomia edin doctor
ayi Gideon Bako
wasi Gideon Bako no bom
na Gideon Bako at a point in time na ka ayi businessman o mo che no aho
wasi sa enipa yi o mo ba yeso na agi sika
goodness
na onim papa ne si de ne ya ne say mo ba power o so media mi mpahwe o
ana businessman
mama dwuma enkoso
hwe taxes o mo be gu
afi na o mu su
taxes
na ananu ye Bako bi me ko Bako njo ka sante na me say asem was me ye machine was there was mo hana NDC former youth papa bi aba ne chen say o meka o musa ne say de na ha na dwuma na wo ye no
ne how ne say
na me say was o frame here kwa ani
anya hwekura no o show concern wo de wa anya hwekura show concern
wo de obeti
papa na MPP ni papa na ye MPP ni nye say
na free sa da ne ko no o free say akoma be na obenya majoma
o say
party no
me see opani opon bio no ye one of Ghana Hasika for pa and not manim ha o see a MPP anyamwa businessmen ni say many of the businessmen all contracts omunya wa ban mu ni ade no MPP for no bebre beje obo ha no oni where with that obetima yo obeje sa cheat no obeje sa contract no
akoton de ama obi bi kura de bi
na me no metime free makoma mu aboa ma wa power na madwuma me ye no wasa beje free me say obo me abram so o se me sanko gina o say
galamse
why dare you
o my galamse no and the NDC 2016 no na boys and the two both parties no mutu madam fro MPP ni pa afi o from asante ya ji me ye free me say there was ya pam ye free site nti mi nya obi wa ban ni mu a on sa tina so mu ji sika bi na sa renew o wasenka mi mpompesenka mi papa ni na nka mi kotu sika ma no na me sa age me site wo se wo ye wo nyi obi ampo ntu obi mpo anka woni nani mpo nko na nka sika ya onkotu na nka wonya na yi wo ye ni sanka enti oman dia akoso no me na me ka se party no se sika se die sebi omo nyi obi na ka se omu nsua nyansa de emanfo aka saate no mo aba no masusi ya o man se no de metima ka se enema afo mo ni so se de maka Abraham kan on for na bra bonto chacha oh no cre because say the defeat ya o di ntwei say de NDC that violent takeover mo pampa mo go sa ne ma no abesi ne no
o ma dwasianhuru wo sa de nim because wonim say menti se o mo nkomodie mu no sa de we Ashanti region titu.
Omo pacha so amanfo nyi omadwire so mbeti each
because nyame anim ni businesses Ashanti thrives on business.
Oh yes.
Obedru krom na small girl biti. Obi store no kuta pen paper. Adan a Ofigara Revenue Authority say
enema ye to.
Amisha Adam suma ne say omra na nipa no Onyema oton tia taxi ye
we see do technology
na
omo ka omanum asem nyina da afedru mebi no na ya hometie omo tumi de padlock chechirenche ya betu to wa yi
madam
na da ti bi so NDC for omo de omo nje tax
omo hia tax no omo de ayekwan
atofo si na ni abreji on hia tax
oman onim
na nipa no a omo no eboa mo no mo ba mo pese mo omuhinim ene omumnim na mo gisika free
tax bebrebe nyina so akotani nyina mo sa bro bosia meka edo ma isu asem ketwa
oman onim madam for Germany you check them hu no wasi Asante won MPP ni pa wasi Asante me de on say dey ya na boa economy say o man na individuals be o mutimi de ebia engine mo de babegum ebia car tips no mo de babegum at a reduced price bi me so ko fa ba o de fai takwa de port no wasi wo de babeduru anwankwanta afi obi a waye duty etua ne ka nyina wie no obedu anwankwanta de ese age no wasi timti obe na wotwe ne obre Ye can want.
Mami kwa homano so na menua kuma Akugan, Deputy National Communications Officer. Akugan, good morning.
Morning, Minia.
Ye ti komache papa. Oh na wacha mi abo. Sa bibi abo ko de. Enra the National Executive Committee Asia Edin Sembi enam mo General Secretary so abeto abonten a Moses Udua se so bi ekuta National Executive Position eba regional nom ne ade a mahihye se nipa no bosome miensa bosome nsia omfa omo difference wo so pese obepre adwa. What is the rationale behind? Obi on ma bibi say ba mo amu na mbetima kire mu ye na party achitafo ebi o monte ne ma bi asoso ate ase. Wada roma boy anope.
Yo me da. Na me ko se na e ye for. Na me start to and this is the first time. We have president. And the appointment. This one is party structure.
Okay.
It will keep that. Also, the regular minister. Also, Miami Police, vote for youth ministry, defense, YPA. All those appointments, the officers of our parties and the national officer, Yamom, yes,
no crepa.
And also, only not for me. Only not to so you can appreciate how things are moving on the ground. On the other hand, the balance are here anything. The party must also be strong. The entire Kotoko administration, not a binary is very strong, then the party is very weak. That balance will not help us and it will not inure to the future of the party. And Muntina, you decided yourself the fair balance that we need on the fair. We must ensure that to be a officer of things a bylaw. Only the necessary concentration.
Okay.
Not all person a bylaw. The officer of the party and so only the necessary concentration. And the phone has to know. Because we also believe that has to know a war. A man, member, almost to me, I get that into my way to talk. You are not and the decision again was also because Bama Yafu Abano appointment no enter. We all agree that Omube hold this new position because Yasuaba had the Mawanum for 4 years. In 6 years, you have that money for that 4 years. You cannot take it away from them. In the serve their full self. I put that here and Sana for the part of Brano and years to that. It is after 6 years now. May both family lawyer. Currently, he's the communication officer, he's the CEO of the business.
That's right.
The OSHA youth organizer is the minister and the secretary youth organizer. I can give you a lot of youth and people.
That's right.
We are holding these people and upon capacity of administration there's a little challenge, the greater question, and come up with some of meetings, and I be not. Come to me and my meetings are. The greater question, I think almost no. That balance and that difficulty because I buy a woman and yet, and you buy a Abrawa Ajuwa. So that is why moving forward now, the next step of administration now, we must decide where we want to be. That's our balance, Embra.
Enti, ebani say ya, not say, sa nipa abubo mudino, womo de, na eden decision, nema board members, ne, ubi to say, you receive dunkatia monom ne adesano, womo de, omo azemte womo. So almost call board meetings. So.
Exactly. But our concentration is on people who run day-to-day activity.
Okay.
Board member, the economy thing, they take a decision that they are more implementing here or not. It will be a 3 months who not meeting by and
Okay, makes sense.
So it is not as demanding as a CEO who does the day-to-day activity.
Okay.
The difference is wide.
Deputy Communications Officer of the NDC, Akogan, and Opemi de Asini Unchiremu. Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. Say, bored.
Yes.
Genuinely. Maybe if they are even to meet once in a month. This my beautiful lady, Ruth said up.
Yes, NSS.
Aye.
National Service.
Ruth Della said up.
National Service Authority. Also uncontested view. Or say uncontested view. Unse on a deputy youth organizer.
That's right.
Or say uncontested view.
Is
it me sure say bia na ni behwe constituency view.
And your uncle.
So na ni behwe constituency view.
Mini Kuma a lawyer a friend say
Nuruddin Abbas.
Abbas Nuruddin Esquire. Also on one could be.
Abbas Nuruddin Onkobium.
Na social infrastructure fund.
And CEO. Regional Communications Officer. Odi I don't know too about the contested regional communication officer. Bakota Abi Abbas Nuruddin so start to say bia.
Yes,
Ruth said yes. Beautiful.
Yeah. The near thing. Away.
Na kunta adawo share jeans bi na say, "Hey, na say bibia bi."
In her full regalia. Those times
in that regalia.
Those times some pa
Yeah.
Me won't say
Ruth.
Now Ruth.
She's very endowed.
She's rooted.
Yes, she's rooted in the spirit.
Highly rooted.
She's rooted in the spirit. And
Mago so opposition.
Mago
appointment. Mark Debbie.
Mago as a deputy women's BBO.
I won't go be a Hanabisu. Minerals Development Fund. Also, Omanhene National
Women's Organizer.
What more position?
But I could almost starting high constituencies. We no more nature constituencies.
Every and then once I think.
Now, Bassam, why you do?
I only give you back.
No, a former MP.
I do what
two terms, one term. Oh, until Obetima say. Now, we said also so so one of the constituencies, one started nature. Oh, beautiful. Akota nyame
obi anko je province.
Akota me say nyame madam na be speaker na Rusedo parliament ya. Da bia me na kasa. Yes, honorable Rusedo, do you have anything to say? No, sorry, no akasa.
Oni bi gra.
Oni bi akota me na kasa.
There's a say wo MP anka Jomro MP no ka me na kasa pa.
Jomro MP no. Afotofe. Akota ojina me nchen.
Yeah, that's my baby girl.
Yes, Mago.
That's my baby girl.
Mago.
Oh, you love it.
Yes.
Hey, NDC was quite
sweet.
I used to know. Hanabisu.
For Afotofe, catch one friend say, "Get no crop, Nebano Bonyon, your friend say, Neba girl, Fantana. Nakuta ni maami ni no na se waye nkase bi za.
Onye nkase sa.
Sa mi hu ni ye on.
Ei. Fantana onye nkase.
Mi hu. Si ya mama.
Ya Fantana onye nkase.
Sa.
Ei. Na da hu Fantana dana. Na sia na no so ate. Wo jana pa. E si ana. Afo tofi. Na da mu ni afo tofi eyi ana.
Yes.
No the way crowd hu ni ye.
Oh.
NDC they have the women.
Akuta me
If MPP they have the men.
NDC have the women. Some people were the men. NDC have the women.
They have the women. Hey, Jayo. The ladies are ladies.
Akuta me nyanka me transfer me vote to crack on
Omo de na yi man I say omo kai omo fo bi twere say papa
so now my penny man award na. Walk on.
omo fo so I say
he caught the eye of the
Akuta see VAR cheno.
VAR. Only. Aha. On the day of a Inani,
yes.
Atade we no de koya VAR chi o ma penny.
Yes, a photo face.
VAR chi o ma penny Jobama speed.
Jobro.
Oh, but the NDC they have the women. They also have the women. Pa, I won't lie to you. Very pretty, beautiful women. Yes. Women of stature.
Yes.
Among doctors, no many ade. Oh my ade.
We see the Bianco Becasa Adjuasa for Kamema MPP for us at the Naba.
No akasa. Babi ne jina mu ma adwasa fo. Won de wan sore ntia no jina mu ma.
Me so nyo won ne sore tia na ado ha. Na gubara be ya so won babi.
Yama ma no so parliament. So akota ye ko negotiation
speaker every day.
Akuta manu ko na be kasa o. Oba o ya finance minister o be present budget say kada no ye budget ye be read in be 3 days.
Okay. Abna
say asare. Yes, abna say asare so ye.
Nice pa.
Oh akunta. Ajwa. Ajwa is sweet.
But the NPP too they have the women.
Yes.
They also have the women. Hey, squad wo. Squad wo pa. Yankwanim. OSP. Osi di pe bi pe no so munyi ni firi ho. Ena on and then echna. Ena hwan. Ne nkasa ye mu no. Osi aba nipa be kobes aba 100 people bi. Ase omakoye bi ohinta di echire. Ena omo pese ye nyini firi ho.
Mamudin.
Na no ena papa yo ndi shemu na nsia o chi no. Lawyer Martin Pebu. Se fi na krum o ntra ma na people. Sa na no. O mani ba o so no watena ofuriata eniema so ma ofuriata adwane. Enei nkrofo kra o mo ehye chiri no. O de OSP so o modin no. Ebi mo se o se attorney general e di OSP ko she. Na se direct no mo se samrani. Na also on one tra homo bia amfade se kan yanaka na edi kan ko dom ampani jo mama se the trial of Owia 7 others has been adjourned to February 26th. February 26th now the trial of Owia and 7 others on the issue that has to do with one for munkoye no is $100 million being Ghana city one seven kind of Owia so omba asante wo gidi second of Owia be Ghana
Owia de ono de oyi bia ne se oma ya nema obeya oma ho adwuma na ya bo ma ono oye e wa bogire ho anema bia Owia betimi aye aboa se oma Ghana na oye
ise ono odi ni
eno nema bia obeye bia
e ma ne ma Ghana
e na oye enti se Ghana fo ni de so Owia temfra brogire mra Ghana na de
na say o ga bi mu copy kiti wo US embassy and say mo dem mo
enura no papa no issue very lengthy statement.
Yes.
Okay,
67 page
enema okay kan na doso na sem ba akuni papa ba akuni ne friend no is it na na kufa da kura no Mustafa Hamid na sem by na asem last week no by no catch them say asem by Mustafa be rabishi say special prosecutor crowd say we see the time near there but then ba kwa a little controversial in the early stage of the trial and say papa no be chief say na do man fie bi
I say fie no na kofa asem
say no kra say ho na ba kwa kujira ma ba kudi adasi o
na do man fie we
Mustafa Hamid say the declaration of assets before you take over position in Ghana. You do everything, you gazette it, and you send it to the Auditor General for keeps. And OSP akuyi. To koyi no. And audit to for ata niema owo. Mustafa Hamid no. And nonka Ejapade o declare no.
Na OSP na mra Kufuado de edanema Mustafa Hamid no gina he.
Debut. Enti Mustafa Hamid. Ena oka se na nado na de man. Ena OSP say. If somebody gives you a gift or transfer of ownership, definitely there will be documentation. Into one fan krata.
I go to the man so wantinem.
Debut, where they will say a gift. Or some na nado for over 12 years. And another swatch in the fee. San or no Mustafa catcher OSP. And as you see OSP say, mini problem. If you will be charged. Near me, dear dance here. Yana nanom kra yaw. Obi timi che wasase. Na wakodase, na egunsa, na etusunsa. No ma kan nyina aboma ma na ko wie se. Eniema o mo che ye no.
Ensa na dia dance di.
Ensa no na dia dance ye asedanie. Eti asem si da achi kra. Obi timi be dia dance ye with pictures say ada oba na ase no. Na ntade ayi atade we na hye no picture yi.
O the snap
o to snap no so kra na me wo ho.
Na go dey si na nanom snap no mo nye bi o.
Omo je dey. Hennessy,
blue label, black label. Gold label reserve no na nanom je snap no.
I know mine.
And samba ko bi no conference ai. Ayi nim ni din pa.
Glen furniture.
Glen furniture.
Comedy nkra de timi.
I declare no ensa no betimi atro. Yeah. And your friend Glen
furniture. Glen furniture.
No. Atitire na enom. Hey. Glen furniture.
And do my no ade papa na 66 page nyema ne wo ba ko no ye Mustafa Hamid die. Owi he na forata de na obeka say omo de court and some de court omo de fake case to 26 February. O my me se eno aso papa na sa de court ni se papa na eye Mustafa Hamid japade a wo no. Na wo cars be se miensansa na bi ni ade yemfa yemsan to so ni ade. O my me de ho na me ka say papa eye ankwano bia ho papa na ankwano eye kisieja be. So who say den tato japade so dia ene ofurata de nyame kuro wone ofurata de ni yedodo asenka bank ofurata so japade bi wo ha
data bank dey sue fansa koto so
data bank ofurata is no more part
japade ento ofurata de Ghana oni japade
oni shares kraum
ofurata is omungo hwe send your course share Mustafa Hamid because the issue is this and now what we found some koto obi ade so sa. What is the legality of it?
Say and over city court.
Very good.
Court na de bako.
Oh, dear Michelle.
And over 54.
Beba. As ye wo hasisi. E there ade na ye dey ato for ya taso a e kire say court ma kwan say enam say sa sobo we ni nti ye fensa to ne ma so. Unimade. Eno na ma nipa bebre no ene OSP war ensenkan ni bi say ase oya ne niam prim no akodi for mo dia court hwe ayi eniam ayi the Attorney General hwe nipa bebre raise questions about the way oya public trial
press conference ni ade no
otumi ya niam ni bia fa bedru court no na eniam no emfa because a lawyer William Kusi wa ha evidence is key. And na admissible. The admissibility of Onyema Bino say if it does not fly in court, ubetuma ye dede wa bonten ba court ni nyinto.
Aguta media man ya mokan wansem kisi ejabe. Unze the bias ye ba be yin dia no ba bonten be press conference. And I won't say what is Attorney General and say o must start investigate kisi ejabe USB. Emra sa de ne ba bonten na mu so de statement start ba say
I said, Obama just oye bibi.
O start 10 bia as a mine ebeba sa ye be yin adi. And I say, ye be ni bibi bia no. No aba bonten and am investigate we jap no na friend say mine no.
Kwabena
Adu-Boakye. Na japade bebrebe o mo de ba yi.
Awai.
Na ewa he. Mustafa media ni akontami MC mi o filling stations ni baby esisie no advantage places o yesi o wasase bi kura o denyame
we munu yaw the way a man the way a man
na we nyina wo
the way a man the way a man Ghana aban sesa ye invade into people's privacy any niema bi a ye je no ye twa sabi ato ho obi ho no ma or your public figure or your juma ma aban ni ade. The purpose is to make the person look so ugly in the eyes of Ghanaians na affecting the party. NPP for by omu yebi. Drew maybe na nipa bu fi say your mama going to election 2020 42% kra wunya. Oba good nipa no fia ye nema bebre. And so what you carry to court no na fly. And no yenya hwe ye because yaw the public sentiment any the way ye niema no ye ma public no so to say enu bi na MPP be ye ya fei na Akufo-Addo at the latter part amount for say what ye did that one for obi antum no because the way o kasa man ye no we kromfo she ora ora niema o mo ko ye nya bebre enu court kra ne ato agu and so what the way you see ma ora be ye to say ya chi nipa ni nyina agu ye nyai sade no yaw
agote omunya yo
omanti de tell say
yes bra wani
nam simo ayi other like data bank was a why sabi data bank for fans
se ba cho mon so ne microphone
why you careful Lawrence ba sa no ye obi o sika bi ay kromfo some mindset no Ghanaians obi any
then you don't want some man making
it is unfair because who tell you are aspiring to be a rich person and to be to me break
Messi kwano so
and just where from for omo investigate who to boy investigations na say achiwa na sebe can you imagine so be rush to himself to for Japan there's no ebi di was maybe 5 years na nya no kure cost no ma cost ni pana asem kuto enti omo nto omo bo anya public gallery no be ye omo to omo investigations obi o MPP obo okro no bia it's my prayer he will not be spared but say I've always spoken about Attorney General that be obey press conference and not prosecute nipa because Yemran can yes obi a who so I born he's presumed to be innocent
until proven guilty by
and
a court of
competent
competent
the person before you prosecute the person and what am me nya botre na special prosecutor na o mto on bunya hwehwemu kakra even if it takes 3 years that's what me nya findings it's better edu mra bi a yes some of the accused person be job on my prosecuting with na microphone ti ase once the chrono bi e ba obi ho na share that power play role masterminder open action no so nya because wa hwe na chi akatakata na mo no mbo chrono no ba ko ayo obi a oni ni negotiate say wo mi ja ko kan ko dem nam nya no obeti atuma is the best way to prosecute e ba say oni ba bi afa ni pona no ko ya ade na mu be deny ni share so
onu so say no kre
yeah, at least back home you know and we are all in support obi obo okro no and na do bia yeah the politicize ikaduro no yan twi o maso but the procedure
what is it
so the politicize ikaduro
obi ti ho no ko politics 2 weeks was he finish this
na you hu wa asa wo mobra
wo ye koshini wa mobra
azate mamene lawyer to aso na what the asem nam na nasmo de nam ye connect asem na wono ye lawyer ni de eden ya bibi say ni ba obeka bi na mame ma akwaba na mpom to say ye shia ya che bibi aboko echina mo we ni ana
by all means I know I'm in constituencies at Mengo Biaja South I was surprised just say tension required is needless because the whole of Achuma have decided to vote for candidate.
The whole of Achuma?
The whole Achuma. Obviously, there will be a few who will not vote, but the whole Achuma, because that's the concept.
Now just say, you are telling me you're winning Ashanti region.
We are winning.
Ashanti region?
Oh, yes, you best split with you. The only man, you're quite, we
and why is you copy more Bantuma?
Send run here your operations.
Madame Fubi catch me was say Bantuma, a man into money a day.
And yeah, it's a semi-credible. I didn't say but it's
that's why you want more to Abani Bio.
It's understandable. Sir, Timofo na friends said delegates move for a campaign. Every rational being
Timofo say Mumfa
can run in your campaign from home. And every rational being will go for that. It's a matter of talking to the delegates. Ominati issues because me sure some so to jom. Omo kwa sorom to the profoka. And no ba could be delegate was say me shadow ya santwa. Na me ko school say am fa Canada mad mom be di school. I mean it's all over. And so because of that message, you know, Oma involve himself with the other camps, you know, they are not quiet because after all, they will not even vote for their own people.
Omo AD parties in BH, Omo akra koto amaken. Hey.
Ba ku bi from say.
Ose gedin.
Ami yedin. Ko no kasa. Obi bitre obi. Ntimi yedin.
What is it with Kennedy and Tiema? This euphoria air rises.
Going round, it was only Kennedy no message.
More co-approbo is here.
Owia oba okura kube. Okura body stem. Any other natural things in Yamida. And all children delegates say, Memma and Mayor Fragber could be the president. Now my transformer kube or see could be a dear name of a bro, a young one. And yet traditional with our system.
There's a industry.
Yes, no, there be factories. Now, Obianya. And so it's a message that is not common. And to a corner of Casa Williams, hey, Sabi Bissau was signing the Yansa of it to be a transformer. And yet you want IMF, see a poop your camp of war, but you acquire IMF a couple of. And so they always agree with him. And now, the dinner ashata baby they toss me in our body politics if it's a politicians in Canada. And to people find or see in Ken a man who loves to speak the truth. And then the principles, you know, so said the indisciplinary doors, and some of them can't for swimming. Let us say a leader, we should look for a leader who would discipline people, his appointees. Because that perception is out there. And they find that in Canada, Japan.
So, which my training ministers.
Exactly. Most importantly, he's somebody in his private life who are creating several employments. I adore you, baby. And tonight, baby, I'm going to do your biggest challenge in employment. To your castle, me over 7,000 workers. Do the Ghana mamia, not the Ghana resource mamia. Men multiply by a million. People will believe him. And so everybody is yearning for Canada, Japan. So Canada, Japan, bar. And near my view of her. Yeah, Bobra, ye who saw a basso. Only quite recently, they call a bam. They could $1 energy and 72 and this buy or 1 bit stabilize the dollar. It raised a big question mark. What happened? Who was behind it? I didn't see anything. And if we are bringing another leader now related to Sanya Mana, do you think that people will vote for us? The most important thing I say, you catch a delegates and say, the echo panel, a year to me, and yet a personality contest. A year to me, near Copper. Now, you will about who be an answer in the choir. In times, I'm going to so also. Mampusi Kusasi, and talk about come and lose $1 million votes. Put in the national election. Mampusi Kusasi, go lose $1 million votes. Claim of war, rejecting another $1 million votes. At least you want some more cano, another $1 million votes. And a party in the Muso, or more about Chinchimo, ability party, no? Like Alan Martin, Professor Frimpong Boatin, and the likes who are still in the party, who also not vote. And with this kind of three baggages, I'm telling you, said to be a wrong choice for the party if we choose that candidate. And the best person who can unify the party is Canada Japono, Omoko. Thank you to Yapamuni. The message I now to me and Sumuti Ampam say, Yema amnesty. Yema Obia of the party, Makobia, no matter what offenses he committed. Omumbra, Naya started party no all over. He still maintains that story. That's Oba. Who are person Oba back? Be Oba will be a problem. No Oba. Near MPP away who. They say, Prior will Kabuma, Ubuemu. We back or Buya Nebu. And Chamatiko name where you Buyana. Paying $2 million. Diana, party for no analysis. Seba obi abeka say 2 million votes no. A party for 2 million and to aba. Minim so be so musa de ntia. Lanchamatintia na. And I say when ntia. Because you got to aba na wa for 2 million to ama. Let's say you are so unpopular within your party. And this year can say to so be outside side papa na asa ko choose. Have you interrogated say 2 million oba? Oba sa to aba so muntu. And to me them feel say as much we do about nothing. The other candidate is too bad. And the candidate Japan is the best we have now. Now what is even interesting is that several people know a name here opinion and offer papa. It is okay, hallelujah, hallelujah. I was here. Or papa this nipa. A chairman, the other day. Say police station chairman,
branch
chairman. Or say we want to have order. And so he carries something provided for you. It cuts across. So please. And here before one person in the Japan. Floating voters. Thank you very kindly. Yes, me. Analysis here. Yes, me. Grab a contest on MPP ticket. Many are 42%. They are dealing here. So the remaining 8
now over
something. I know that issue. But we are point a performance so bad. We are 41, 38, the bear 41. 42 Thank you. Because of events leading to his selection as a presidential candidate. And I believe MP for airport run we figure out she will be attention to Mobi. And I don't know yes, I was who have you know. One day.
And how does one day?
Well, no, was of your punk of someone to man one candidate.
And he said also be uncle.
He underestimated the influence of religion in our politics. I'm quoting him. And so he has come to a realization. Say it was wrong. The never no GD said or the candidate in the bar, a better working man and working the North and the Islamic community. It never worked for us. And we have no reason to repeat that candidate. For now, Canada Japan is on top. When it comes to employment, when it comes to look, sacrifices for MPP. We are sacrificing I'm MPP in Canada Japan. Now, party for delegates here can't tell someone I'm party for no. Munche will be our one who want any more party. Kennedy from pre-1992 to this time was some party now 700 pickups for a party. Have you seen that? An individual country from was it 2012 or 2014? Yeah, conference in Iska. Sir John, yes, when you see that man, I'll pay for it. He's single-handedly financed it. You spread parliament recent times. You can be up the majority. It took one person, Canada, Japan, and to majority in parliament. One man has always fought for the party. And now it was a party battle. Eventually, he had to travel to US to face trial. Yet, he came out victorious. Canada, Japan is a spirit. Some call him a deity. Onazumi, but on Kontokwan Lusuda. And eventually, 2023 no winning, and you're suspending now. The time has come. Nothing was stopping Canada Japan from winning. And then when I call grants, I was so happy. Say, Microphone by ideas. You do baby, we say, Microphobia by money. And we are very hopeful, sir. Ochina, we may declare in favor of Canada Japan. Now, there will be another independence celebration in Ghana.
Independence celebration, I say. Say your bonny dins on Nanya.
Every place will be on fire. Celebration.
Ghana for Sia Montana Bussy.
Send you upon Tom Casam fucking running tomorrow. Sana responsible.
And to say, yeah, election committee, no dear go no. We are satisfied.
So far, so good. Dear Nimuno. In fact, we are fault enough. For instance, sir, prosy vote. Fortunately for us, the argument, argument, resonated until eventually the party has decided to scrap it. Yeah, can't Tescom. For instance, I don't know the final decision though, but Omanhene Yaw Adu-Boakye. Yes, say Tescom for to be, but elected officers of Tescom and Adu-Boakye. In Asante, we have 56 schools. I think 2 or 3 per Adu-Boakye. All the rest were appointed by one of the executive. What is bad about it is that the executive member of the region has declared say on the support to A.
Okay.
So I'm saying it here.
Then you say no be appointment to favor.
Exactly.
Until more contested.
Exactly. We did. So I'm saying here. And part in the two of us say we are executive officer and yeah partisanship. Be neutral and do your work. Why should you follow one candidate, campaign for the person, represent him, yet you are a regional officer? And Tianu say it's a problem. And we were able to fight to reduce the number of dead people so are no more album. Yet super at least we did a lot of work there.
Okay.
Yes, and maybe a raise alarm. Some of them were dealt with. Now I got security. Security.
And you are saying that you warn against intimidation. Adentra musro anamanyanties te say ebia ehurehuna bibe koso atia
I started that. And young South Africa never started.
Why am I ehurehuna mo?
Camp will be ehurehuna.
Just say.
Oh, obviously, you say we said that you be you udie free abom, you be pamon, you be say. And delegates, unfortunately, they may not be as bold as you are and knowledgeable as you are. And did they believe in the threat say you be you at this point verification be a why they be to make you free abom? What does it? And now you win near, we are your delegate, you say, and they feel intimidated. I'm can't say a call constituencies one. Say, I feel that almost. Who do say? Because Kasa, you be human. And as one who say MPs, do na or Falcon. Former MCs or more Falcon. All my party about my appointments will be bound bottom. And when we say intimidation, it should be understood. Those are the people who are in charge. And to who know one now, so when him say, yeah, album, yeah, I'm sure that they top to bottom. The idea was that this was the evil album I did Bonnie in the past. It is easy to use the same album and succeed rather than to allow new executives to come. And Timum yen lobby near top to bottom instead of the traditional, yes, starting from us. But Nyamiadum can message Kurano. It doesn't matter whether you belong to the old album or not. Or the new. Or can't you us all the MPP in Guadia? Ubeti no atuaman. And I know na akwaso ene umunyina say hey say a mistake. Papa ne atuma zana Ghana for mpe no. Enti yenya obi a Ghana for penny beto aman. Enti Omanhene ayi de bekoyi. Sati de bekoyi. Tell me say
are you 6 regions?
Yes, yes, Greater Accra,
Greater Accra. Western. Central. Volta region.
5. And one other. And they are called that. Asante regions.
Ben Mike and Mammy.
Asante regions. In fact, I'm now hopeful. Say,
after what you saw.
Yeah, after what I saw. In fact, no amount of money, no amount of oath saying will change their mind. They were very
the delegates, no, they are going to do that because the public says do so.
Exactly.
Asante Mantema. What the Mumfa Kennedy, my and Amudia campaign, my.
Yeah, campaign. That's what is happening. And
but would you posters, no, so be sure. Almost say the data doesn't support the popularity now more they are to Kennedy, so no. And yes, I'm a public, the ones and I say, Mocha, I say, Van say, and nam outside that tone, so I might say, oh, we're popular, but you can't popularity party and Caribbean about me a popular chain Kennedy.
And you know, cry. Say, in your posters and Quan and them, Crumians, you're here 2 months for. Because I work in the public, so I interact with people.
That's right.
And in your poster, I don't ever kind. Means to send me a rational being. And now, you see, I'm not alone. Meaning, last week, I served you.
Yeah.
What do you find is serious?
Aye.
What do you say?
And now, cry, come now, what? Emma, or no, I can't say, Omanhene. Oh, dear, my life, to line. A nipper do, Frewomo. Now, Mumusa say, a nipper numno. Umuana MPP edene bamba twaba. Yenya nipa du. Ba kutuma. Osayo duchu. Bakutuma. Brian Champo. Bakutuma, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. And Mocheno Kennedy.
No cry.
And Rahaya, baby.
80%, you know.
80%.
Yes. So.
And it did not come from Ashanti region. About 4 came from Ashanti region.
Look at
it. Maybe from Greater Accra, from Western and Eastern.
It's across board. And
but
so,
it could be say be a sancro for no so nya kwan free.
Debbie, and this and that's the first one I don't know.
Or the other one the end doso. Then the power over 90 something.
And baby,
and Kennedy 160.
What does it? And you know, it's something, it's everywhere.
Okay, so if the public wants him, why didn't be the other opponents who feel delegates ni pe hom?
It's na makacho say album no na enkrofo dia. Unim the story behind the album. I saw it 2 o'clock your album. MPC ne ko hu regional chairman. So mom so one or sit na mom so mom albums. I'm telling the story behind it.
Jomoye album no with their people.
With their people.
So they will win
so they will, yeah, exactly.
Parliamentary
exactly
a contest. No?
And now omo banana now to say mumie changing no nye presidential first before parliamentary so that we can ship all the parliamentarians along. And no me any say I'm so see this on me conference top to bottom no. And I'm say why be who say MP I go support any other person apart from Baomia no.
You be two.
You be mo be a contest. So everybody was scared. And then the delegates are for the MP and they go along with the MP. So that's how they work. But look at the effort of Ken. He had 37%. And so it's not as though only base be or they can say he's winning. Even in the past, when he came late, NASA Evo no honor, he had 37%. Then now dunia bam
there's no system
exactly. Police ground say no. Omutimi can't police say or ya bo bi a wona money near money say no last one. So there's a likelihood that the ballot will be protected. Yes, we have why because election we move back we want a clean fair election. Omu win e accept. Ba akokura we am to say they call enough. Na obidi chere say or a chairman, police station chairman or to aba so ho nya zero or to ma ken shede try at the evidence tray. So na sabi krono so the winning election ne fair any say. So we see ye chap prosy vote do omuna. Na prosy vote no won kwa na to ma prosy vote.
There is any pa krono nim de okoto ma no.
Eh ye the prosy vote ni ye nti and of so be advantage aye bi nti na the buafo. Otherwise I don't see why you are going to contest with that. There's no person that be a real man. What's your problem? There be able to see a real man. What's your problem? Young people will be along your side. And yes, sir, what is your problem? When your brother is going around, Okura Kubeye campaign, Okasing Konkonsa 1, Konkonsa 2, Konkonsa 3. And so why can't you get them a message that can give them encouragement? Say, me Baba here, Juma Magana, Tumpong, Tumutumame. Now the Okasing Konkonsa 1, Konkonsa 2, Konkonsa 3.
Konkonsa 1, Konkonsa 2, Konkonsa 3, no any day.
And the campaign message. Konkonsa 1, I say, Konkonsa 2, I say. When people are telling others to say me ba say na maye no ono na mo say konkonsa 1 konkonsa 2 konkonsa 3 and now obi ba look at this ratio the logic Professor Dugu and ba oko once kufo
equal
2 na na do ko 3 tie man ko 4 no o multiply by 4 is 16 years and you am nam say yam ko 16 years as no ma win power. Na rational delegate when we talk about more be 16 years and no about power. Obra can the Japan say me there me a chenya mo de me ba be winning. Was with them 16 years. I mean, how can you say certain things? And obviously they don't have a message. Kennedy's popularity is because he went out there and told Ghanaians what he would do for Ghana, and everybody accepted.
And himself, when you mad also, there now catch delegates, Ghana, it's now almost 2 hours.
Yo, where dear, and the said, dear, number 2. And some of the can be Kennedy Abeka. To be a man, in fact, ya show me bumpo, you don't crack our palm. Say, ye me boo mine one. Ye bar near 2 delegates at me. 8 years near Samba. Ya program, I integrated delegates into the program. I'm on assurance. I'm on my undertaking. Say your bar, your first 100 days, your project back with your delegates. Deal with their situation and ensure. So being a delegate will be a privilege that every Ghanaian want to be. Because they will have some special attention. Yeah. Remember, they toss to be on party here and kaboom. In fact, present situation one is because we are not united. And yes, sir, if your candidates now, they waiting party the pass and back. I mean, I back where you reckon it Japan. The near dinner or Kuntoka, where he has to. But in terms of unity, he moves with everybody. He assists everybody. If you need power, one party, no man, uncountable. Aye, Tahiru Kraka. A friend saying, KTM. Onokra or a beneficiary to Canada, Japan, Doye. And he or the Sardian in Iba. Now they're by partner boom. I'm a partner. They're tossing you. Then you need to say, baby, I could be a Ubicras or shrine. Of course, shrine, I conform say, one for Canada, yen to Abba. And he and go for so called Solomon Buttons, Kennedy.
Is your tons near the Kennedy.
It is all over. It's all over.
I say, the Kennedy buttons.
It is just in your May, yes, and I want to ask you.
I just say Empire Board to Kennedy.
Holy Spirit in the bar, and then Baba go. All the people, Kennedy.
Like you see. Is that the Kennedy Ayatols?
Maybe, and the people are now aligned to the word Kennedy. Fis or bar, it will be easy for us to power against NDC.
All right.
Yes,
all right. Lawyer William Kusi, Dominion Chambers, and I'm training Kano, Asante Mantem, Onona, coordinating affairs at the Ama Yura, a compreko, no, a canning. Lawyer, Badasi. Major so. Okay. Yenko, ye nimna, yentra jumedino so, ewaha. Mami enkamfo Jabin Rabank for a mount. Yedi asempa loan abba Jabin Rabank asempa loan. Help him away. Jabin Rabank help him the mami. Na en totoya ewomo ede maye nyina ene se na ope bosia ye sharpo eye passion na watimi de tu anamo na niam nyina akoyi amawa wo de ani Jabin Rabank asempa loan ebia wo yo bia auto part dealer ananse wo yo bia oton you can say foods clothing and textiles so go fa niam asempa loan be boa won tem kra within 12 to 24 hours now wako GBBia kama na niam ekoso e de amount wo ye no free honoma ye de obapa loan aba na sa loan ni eye sronko crack sa loan ni ye sronko crack na wa be dia dance say emma no ye sheda ye ye sronko e de amamo na said the bear loan no won sabe can be anti traders mo amoye same stress no mon come home na momra na momma meji loan no na bibia enkoso emamo ya ye say we e de amama eno nti ye to sa fro say ene Jabin Rabank emedi eja afei your savings account current account fixed deposit in siwo wo ho enya agro microfinance susu shares da chinti obano se obe cresi Canada achi akola no watimi anya ba bia gina ye new branch at Tonsu Market High School Junction also so ye bie frey 054 4745856 054 4745856 and 027 1464327 Emopafie ye de premium and super premium rice abejaso na obia obedi emopafie bia be ka cho se wadi mo pa enya mu bia ne mo emo ne premium any super premium rice mopa fie na di jambi so ya bina oko America fie bia mu a eno a no mu die low in cholesterol na esaso wo good cholesterol a eye nipadua ni mu adwuma ye healthy o pese wo ye stew papa ye nkwan papa ani se kokokokoko kama ye mfa niema mfrafra ye na tomato ankasa me kanfo yummy tomato paste the amount yummy tomato paste the amount na efie mu restaurants, hotels, food vendors, chop bars, supermarkets ohonomo ena se wodi bi kogu onoma nipadom na gye atomunti obie tobie emmopa fie bomodena yipanchen mu honoma wadum obehu ye opatase ye ne achamfo hotel din hwanimu ena media won kan so Parks and Gardens Junction 0244615117 0244615117 na bibia akoso e amount Lane's Beauty, beautiful people. If you're looking for quality beauty service that gives you confidence, class, and a flawless finish, obo obetumi atwi pons, obey your makeup we na osinso nyina makeup aya osinso. Now makeup na tutom emfifreti ukakra bi a wode ayi fa ya na wanima ya BBB from professional manicure, betwi nase one way obi betuma your manicure, one way abenya foot rot and cancer kra. Pedicure, you chew and say, na base with nails, no per se, ye design so mount to say Kukwana, Mamu de Abidia. And the one say, would do a natural Lane's Beauty. Frontal pony, ye betchen the kama, lashes, the amount, per se, we have frontal, and as per se, background cry on front say, makeup a whole wig frontal installation, wig cutting, haircut, stylish ponytails, Lane's Boutique, Beauty. Ena emema of the excellence enti abase bia wo ye engagement wo pese ye siesie ho wo ye wedding wo pese ye siesie ho wo ye party bi wo call special occasion wo de ane so betima friend Lane's Boutique Beauty so dey any boutique Lane's Beauty 0242 321043 0242 321043 Lane's Boutique best beauty best raye wo daban Lane's Beauty, yewo ahojo dabai 0242 321043 Salon papa wa wura mu a utimi se wa wura baby oton safre se yemra fie obi ana efie wo be ko wedding wo be ko party bi ni nyina 0242 321043 na bibia koso Sickups Connect Limited, we fly you abroad ehe na obeso otu kwan Echo, Europe, Asia, North America, and now South America. Na uyo bia wonsa juma. You're a driver, you're a concrete mason, forklift operator, truck driver, welder, tiler, steel bender, housekeepers, auto mechanics, carpenters, plumbers, electricians, general nurses and midwives, mental health and nurses, pharmacists, home care, afe waiter, waitresses, bar attendants, hotel service attendants, cleaners, laundry workers, cooks, kitchener. We munyina no Sickups Connect Limited. So just send us a WhatsApp. We will book an appointment with you and you come to our vicinity and we'll help you. 055 373 2982. 055 373 2982. Honorable Kofi Juma. Oh, Kase Kofi Ghana. Just is ya cho.
You are to be a big boss on a before.
Big boss. Now, put to say, what do you? Yet pa. Honorable. Yamakwa Baba Owia TV. Na, we'll say China. One hour, where you're 2 years, you know. Woman to Abama, the Otosu Sana. Unyina so ne say
nyina so the doors
detail
nti ya men starting kakra de di kan yakoto aba ne nyina wa ni da so sa aba yakoto no nyame be ya dom ne ya ye de ensida which is breaking
the 8
amaso na amaso no so no ensem bebre e ba chiri sema ba chiri no e bi ya no kre but bebre so enye no kre
And so no, ever fan sa. You crew MPP. A band is this is the DBI. You call a coin na in Google bar and pay you for transit. Able woman no matter choir, ever first one next time. Be in CBU. Omoye no, Omoya DBI, me no, my advocate for a long time. Say, Nipana, a koi ye penny for no. Ki be mo bia to be a boy. There's a Serbia for logistical problems in Tika. When to win your cry, at least you know, this time. Or my say, Ubia, no order the bia. And then, you manage to me. Manage him. I just said, so we say, Papa, move ba. Be no free. They were ye polling station executives.
That's right.
And the executives. Ba prayer boss say me na me MP a mitimi kofa me nua ba na me no ba betum eno de ani breba pa ma sometimes no passion no ba bi go kra ye koto abakra na
we nani
ba say de o ma ye no se nipa no wo ho se no ukra akofo so ase yinyini firi ho a still a obetu bi, which means say ya no ebeba from kra. What he also do is eventually no de bia no I beto abia na base no expand it because they no order that no utu gensi no kra obetu bi.
Okay.
Which I know a very good move Emma. The second one the fact is ye be ye leader no entem. And also so no manage on pa. Why wouldn't him say since 92 me can president for campaign team 92 96
2000
and now even grand subsequent one 2004. Now what you said I'm near quite close.
That's right.
It's a campaign on na no so ntina machini pa na ye you fufra heading because we go round no we go akushia our party for the first time. Maybe our constituency the omunim but the akano dey say obi enu afi na akushia omu nyina first time. But more than that so ye won kofo bibi omo de omu nka party for but we are very, very influential.
Very good.
So we could do microman to sorry, Presbyterian, sorry, Presbyterian, sorry, Penny. When you be a bit so antoa, Obisan. Of course, yeah, so
not Tranquil
for so. We could be in a secondary school headmaster. Sanko for what I say. They are, like I say, only influencers.
That's right.
Social influencers. Do I saw Cochiano? Now, first of all, he what you permission? Say, my about Krumo, Babishia,
Adama.
Well, Nana, na, Omama, Hokoya. Mobile, you're best sorry. Was you best sorry? And you said, no, Henry, Penny, Acotina Dam. Was only didn't come walk and check. I want some sipao. I said, and I say, more fast. Every day so about. Nana, Mrs. May and no wedding come because maybe we are screwed if yes, when you do. The boy also say, baby,
you didn't even ask it to Mammy. I come dancing.
To say, I don't know, so bad, no, more dear. No, baby, I'm no, I shall know. Because of your baby, by him, in Sue to crowd, you know, good. Naja was shadowable. I said, we are in your Adorama. So, my catcher, Microm, I say, Nemananum say, and trouble. No, I shall say, no. So, qua, I feel other candidates and also so better. What concern for fair, but don't make it commitment to that. Into adding, so, Bessa. Ebi kura wo the some of catch that the change you no. But when you actually we border that.
That's right.
And it na tem bia wo here's a Ghana. Yeah, ya batwa. obi a wako first time bia na eden ma no
okay
because ohere ana social leader bia community leader bia akwakohia o first time akohia no obekọ no na bchese ba ko no ene akohia dada
eni na wie
titem bia so behwe a president Kufo wako first time anyi yama no
amfa na ho kuno so
President Benz wako first time anyi yama no Akufo-Addo wako first time anyi yama no Yomahama wako first time anyi yama no EV MPP with them all the effort breaking the age is possible kra Baumia onso koye anyi yama no eti edie na e ka kire edie sembe pa na e kire na e kire se sade ma no e wo impact on your elections ayeye apart from that no so kra no ebi wo ye betu din masokofi dwa ba ni enim se de onipadua se de ositie
so mu
eti no ukoba ku mienu afi odam ho eso na okọ no na say police dey be gina me drive me time drive but to be adam I say o drive o gina me ro me wi we must work at me was when me your license
tiawa
was when me your license
ko baby
eti eno so
so dia was wo dia wanim your address
eti no sare man so e wo impact. What is even more important say ya na ya assume say your party for any woman rally no enough for us woman show sa intense interest our politics woman do so pa
woman so kra na ma win elections
woman do so papa enu nti no so obegina rally ase enu meeting am dey bojo so na enu na wo so dey kwa kodi kunim dia you know o di dwo because Sankrofo no omo dey komox kakra but just that intense die oya bo say na ne ba bia beka mami wo say papa ya ba TV so ba o can see you first one be cry and stick it but bia second third time na stick it and no dey form omo opinions about yenyina bi o cry na itim dey accept so na say ya jere siku Ghana okoye djuma ogi ho
and saying na no akosi say yes was saka ko
yes 40,000 a week na kabitia tozu kabitia tozu
ale atosi
kama fo ko tira baby abaso yes
Diamond Hills a hilltop say council control obi
de ki paluta de kan na so
ai
kabisu
me ko bi asa
chaza ko kabisu nya bi an
kabeji
edun ti no wa hwe ye that stick it
chato so ya
yes it will take time inside the floor until they form your opinion based on such casual conversations nya morally as yes society to anything no it takes time for you to be able to reach Sankrofo no it no ba so ne boju so yeah motiri mo nya ode motiri mo nya ode kra na metie lawyer no can any your far phone what is about say 10 it could be set up your experience so make my money per 20 say mon frère sa station a toss of dice says I'm betwa one beba nti ba hwe na 10 no na ni nyina nti me ba battery ku si apa me yen frɛ ma catch them ko so munye ready
moon calling
now we do na do we just so make it decision it all of this play a role but say obi a wakobi da no or huge advantage huge onye easy cry
the wakobi da
no huge advantage now your political history so shows clearly so obi a Rollins cry no tena so be say 9-10 years asa na ye koto do so abo by no so squad no ye incumbent what is so ko oba first time ko be lose ko oba first time ko be lose kadu boy be biti no okay political history na that's another issue I say yeah I feel that baby man the qualities of the man.
Okay.
Masa, onye obi a all starting now say me career politics. He's not that type.
Tinye sa amanyo sema di dignity.
Debi. Obeshemu because of nejuma oye. Ne competence and they no be share politics. I'm sure that my campaign be out. Anka se monye mutuma mi o mi abe pese me assemblyman. No ko assemblyman no so mutuma mi o ma be constituency chairman. Mutuma mi o ma ba be MP. One go through sa we no. Eye ni dwumadi a odi e so obeka ya. President ko 4 time no. There were 2 critical we be a president ko 4 year. Ba ko eye sika dan kade no so uko obi ukoto emo bag ya o the Ghana must go na kwakoto the value is the same so kai
Kakraka uso sika
and I say no the value is the same no
who was the redenomination
who was the key person
Baumia
Pacho uti
na ma ye cut zero
yes
then na ultimi kuta 20,000 na your bundle back.
Eti the juma here na mama mati back ho ama wo no. That are no a politician. Oh yeah, technocrat, professional, kusu na idea no nim na ngoma. Na nyame abodi nyansa. And our kokoya presentation bi na kofu we say ya papa yi. Mo frɛ no mami. Me pese enkarne ye frɛ no Ghana Telecom. Me pese yeto free Malaysia for no na beboa me na yenhwe ye ho nkrata na nkofo no ye nyi free o msem no dey kotos all board president for first appointment or dem about me
Ghana Telecom sale no
me say
ye free
Malaysia
for no
yes oko horo and Bank of Ghana deputy governor ebeda ho no say papa yi
akwa
I know say mo fama no Aqua no on Saturday now we special assistant to Aqua. And he has a candidate to Ministry of Finance. No, Aqua no kaze. Eh, ejuma ko ro o ye ndada. Fama no.
Yeah, deputy governor.
Yeah, deputy governor. Ono a technical team Saturday na ko fo ani abre hipik. Technical team no work one way. And also power. Yes.
Hipik no.
He was like me Baredu and me who about me on. Baredu was a personal friend. Nti Baredu yeah Ghana budget. We draw the budget in every and or say or who how Ghanaians are going to react on the budget. It was a selection cross section of people no do ko akosobo. And of friends say me mrebi. Me cry na me see ya kwa akoji ani. Nti me kokra ja. Me say ankofo bi di mechi. Your choir and no ma oyi papa yi.
Baumia.
Yeah,
Tema lecture.
Or facilitator. Can that's the first time. Me tare an shirt, short sleeve shirt. No, I start chilling. So I just say, same you are me. Yeah, me describe. I'm say, happy or crutching you. So I just say, that's the first time I do one. And it's stuck in my head because.
Near my chile
Yes. That time around, so now I'm MPP, National Council member. Eti time one, Akufo-Addo, ye to abama no a obey the running meeting. The Akufo-Addo prefer Obabi, Alima. No man for see that be. You know, say that time and baby I met na ni porti be me here Dambuchi. I know Bob Papa. I'm saying, Papa no. Oh, you're very good.
A young one.
Try to say. Oh, me new chain be brave. I'm so very good. It be sorry kasai. Say me farmer no. Na say the economy ni man no nya obi a or knowledge about economy a ebeboa. No run the economy. So I say but ebeboa. It be crab support no. But no nya so nim so politics no. Say that in because ya baba came ni sani mani MP ni mani no. Onye bi da. So that yes. No so no. That time no. Na twi no na enye kra.
See Akufo do ye be di akire.
Na enye don't. Eti me kai Akufo do be ye rally o patase. O kasa ye no be introduce ba obia. Ye man yire no na kasa say ye ndi ono akire Kumasi ada.
Kyeɛ University.
Apart from that no te bushe ho ba bi o. Ono akire Kumasi apart from Kyeɛ.
Yes, Amira.
Yes. Jordan Becker say no ndi oba be bru no twi no. Papa no ba eja brof ya. Na fi ja ye nyina so kwa abemu of course interaction in the manema. And for that time this guy has been very impressive. And the next major thing about a time or ye court. Pink sheet time.
That's right.
On ne napo where the people are no more compile it sanima. Any former Attorney General Gloria Kufu. On ne compile Sadiba.
Pink sheet.
But these two they were politicians, Napo and
Gloria Kufu.
He was in because of the technical and analytical mind
view.
Next thing we hear and say, "Oh no, Kwaku Jina represent MPP." I want to go. How? They were Kufu an astute lawyer. Gloria Kufu, an astute lawyer. Part was part of
the team.
One compile. It's our unique in the Supreme Court. These are very good people. Almost could share the lives of Tony Luther ne Chachu Chikata. They will be able to floor them. You know, associate names how Sanko Fu is almost here. They say, Papa, and before someone take chances. But you know, for 8 months as a saying, he saw what this man
dazzled Ghanaians.
Oh, it's we are say, hey, halfway, Yamina did a mayo. Now sometimes, Yami be chow idea, why I'm sure ye or when I be chem or chem calls me Hunyanka. Of course, obey a vice president. You're vice president, vice or no, any first vice president too. You're Bebre. No, Mama called the vice president. Son will be the president. Bebre. Obia knew how I be the vice president from the Graf Johnson with time. I will bet you can say, Sam Papa will be the vice president, and now I'm will be the vice president.
The impact.
A dear Ben Baku pet now with the Akaino. None. Because who they small. You could be a commercial sports stadium at the same time as a flow ECOWAS meeting. Was any ECOWAS any could be a man near the ceremony near the Apaswama on Wakucha. Switching the crowd Kokano. Your trauma is what can say.
On behalf of the president.
But you know the impact of my anya. You know the impact of my anya. Ultimate Ghana ha ene, no matter who you are. So you can say Papa we be a why impact on your life. Nobody. Oko shro, oko bafom, where the history of this country is written. He will be mentioned, not in asterisk, but a whole paragraph will be devoted to the impact of a vice president called Bawumia on Ghanaian lives.
It been saying.
To say, "Papa, we were a bank charge."
I know so they are more.
We were a bank charge. Now you said me, let's just say me first come to bank you.
Who is Chicago?
You try me to bank.
And so Uncle Bank.
Me were a banking floor. I can tell you, say it's more than 4 years. Maybe be a me. maybe be on my phone so.
Interoperability.
Yes.
Peso iska, peso iska to mombo, peso chimbi.
So be kaya. Me okay me ya. Me try Kumasi ID card.
Yeah.
Obi a few me. I mentioned to President Kufuor. President Kufuor say a good idea. Let us introduce it into Ghana. President Kufuor try. Ever seen Koya Obi antimi anye. Emma NDC buy. Almost back be bro so Obi antimi anye. We buy and pow. Let them. Ka card na oyeye no. Enye so ko obi aye bi no ohwe so aye o. The whole Africa we any bi. America for afe no musua. America, the mighty America. Afe no musua. Canada, UK. Obia, in fact, yama ebinum deadline say monye saade enu bi. Na baby a na papa no de yeko. Ene sesi a ka ho aye den no. So mbe kai a on the tail end of Akufo-Addo time no. That papa the buses, electric buses. I almost start to say ye. No guys who tua ba ko a baby e do be ko. Because it's super true. And I nyame am a Roma o free so. Say mommy and trankrofo we no so me. And then they don't Ghana for more breed. Now dear what can they say? Baby a me di maduro no. Baby a me di maduro no. Now me a vice president too, but you only vice president, you know. Said I make an adjuma. Or cabinet meeting. Now Ghana had decision making is made by the cabinet. The assembly be two. Now Obia minister we are Canadian, minister we are Canadian, president the chairman. Omo kawie na Obia penesoa. President Hani Adeko. Vice President on control ministry.
There's a vice president betting me crowd national by any into.
Me just say as to a meeting now okono. I had to say Omanhene Yaw so at you see. No or hidden or no traditional head, you know. Walk or did the crunty hin koi. So at you see. It is contain no okasa true o hene. Omanhene do wakasa.
Okay.
Oh, the bitch there on. That here. And so still, the man was able to make an impact. Yeah, go to a baron. And was a baby because we are Simon Sia. But the Beba Ghana, never Ghana for millions and millions of jobs. They said they no can interoperability in the brothel. Ni person it because I brothel. But I buy so be use. Yeah. We are to hand. Sana ne no so tie. But beti ma chechim kakra cho. O ko to ade a se phone na me kura me ko to a. Ye ba agreement bi wo mu a we are say do you agree obi e no kan sa ade no.
Good and the answer wa ba agree.
O no ba agree. E kire se bi a ko gi phone no. And I say TV na beto se car na beto se dey be yo aseba obe frɛ na ya resolve am e kire sa de no enti asɛm mai a wo kɔhwɛ ba wo kɔhwɛ a se wo frɛ sa number we
okay
na sa number na ba ye no ye won kofo bi o so ti ba bi a o madwuma ne se o mo ma answers bibia obeto bia. Now, Ghana, we are saying, "Oh, we try to pay America for." We are not China, I think India for so bad way. But we are saying, "Oh, we brought for you clear." Pan Ghana for they rank among the top. It is beyond your advantage, but because your telephone system and it's a near man, and ye you papa ninti. Say you man, ye. Into I'm to come India for.
Okay.
I want to come India for so W to minka.
Well.
So I say
V kind of V and W or Masano.
About India for millions and millions of jobs. Papa is on what America ho, on no school. And or say, met me a year, I'm a Jumano. Yafa almost 1 million Ghanaians.
The coded system.
Yes. 1 million Ghanaians. And conform me be, Minafu be wakra. Of be the Papa 12. No, I found so mom will be university. They pay them in dollars. So now, me to Ghana has say America hono 1 month holiday cost of living in Tino. See, you 1 month $3,000 here. We have apartment around what them. Obey homeless. But Ghana has says we be tiani $3,000 a month.
$3,000 so 360,000. A year 360 million.
And you did you American Indian so a service car. Baby drew your chrome was say or could be a ye. Nay, 1 million people near Momus as he cannot. Papa will say, Montua Banamame. Na me first idea we mremo. Me ye ho arrangement dey abremo. No be so me penko konketenkete. Makoto abako.
Dey watch mu nei. Man kire mu sa.
There be I no cross so.
Because dey watch mu nei 1 million coded system.
Yes.
Send ne watch mu say. Obu on ma won take kasa ni. But ye training obi into nipa kro no. Enchimo also we chire mu ma ne tin niam ase no. Obetima akire no. Man chire sa.
That be
1 million coded system. 1 million coded.
Baka papa no kan wie ye no. So just say be o ba
Kumasi.
Oba skwa.
No obekasa.
Obeka wie a omu on wa jamo ha no mo na madwuma no se mo.
Amud be chire.
Mo kra bi ka sa so.
Obu bebre abu a
o so
you also don't can say now me had the 1 million coded. Now see but your coded and they say also oh so coded no coded. But
yeah, my make up be so chire. Sa telephone interoperability. Enye ba omia na de ba yo. Na NDC for aka say e say yes ade no.
Correct.
No mo say e be ye be cost you $1.2 billion.
That's true.
Ba omia ba no say how? Me de na me be ba no cry papa de chair de mo pese mo de ba no. Oye we cost you $4 million.
1.2 billion.
Me say oye we na cost you $4 million up compared to $1.2 billion.
That's what I say $200 million crack Ghana for be so.
Me say what I say $500 million crack you be so.
Ghana for be so crack I say NDC de no any ono no de no.
Sa say mo ko ka wie ye no. Ana Ghana ye nim ye tiase a. Kiye ma papa ni nyina ho nye campaign da.
Because ordinary dear save o mine 1 billion.
Yes. Abu 1 billion. Point 2 no kura no akay papa we mpajo football and now the highest scorer Messi and was say obebo kotokwa onya kotokwa obebo obie na no cross minya kotokwa ka bebo akay fa plane ko se na busuafo nyina ma megu aha se ni fa se golden tulip as say ni fa ma no anke no you because omra tries
na na uti ye o ya no
it is idea we kwa but of course yentimi chire mu chire Ghana for I need to know na fi atem didie ni di na atem ni we mama ka telephone we at the time one we mo ton credit mobile money for. By the time Baumia buy him, na mobile money for Ghana, the whole Ghana, name 107,000. Papa did the idea as idea buy. One more Ghana as almost yes, man. That it is 900,000.
It's almost 783,000
jobs in equity. Adwene baako pe I create almost 800,000 jobs. Na Nyankopon de saa nipa we abefam wa mo mane koy campaign. Me sure say nyame tell you the we are saying no hwa na osre am ojoku bi man fama. Na ho bo wiase no. Obo wiase na no bo kana. Ene wiase fo nyina e call Congress. And I'm pass a resolution. Say mo fa koma nyame. Ni yi delegation no mo ko nyame ho. To mo ko nyame ho no say nyame du no say na wiase fo mo pede no so na ye no komodi. No mo makoya. No say ade. No say nyame. Enim say oyi obi oya no kra fo pa. Onye yi mu. Onye asisie. Na ade bi a wa ye nti ase. No say de be ya. No so abo wiase. Waba America, waba Britain, waba Russia, waba China, waba Nyina. Oba wa na say suno ato. Na nipa ewu, say they say si wa America na Canada. Na ensuo afa nipa tsunami. Na volcano asase wo so na pe. Na nyame ade ye nti ase de say. Yeso abokuru kitu bi e hye mfimfini ho ba bi. Na kuro no sa ne ma no afa bi anko. Se wiase force yepe gold a na de ama won. Yepe lithium na de ama won. Yepe oil na de ama won. Nyame omo di anka no mo tutu fom na o na fifi na anka na o yetidi. Omo nhye da kra omo dua no pepe bode o twato won na foforo saba. Nyame de asisie no no. Bode be na de ayo. Nyame hwe won Wasina, mo ni pa mi do mo kogu kuro no de.
Oh de.
Eni pa mi do mo kogu kuro mo.
Mama on bibia no mo ni pa do kuro.
No say ade, say video if back your friend Joma ama. Ba go say friend see do nketia. O start so we na wi ase jama nyame ye ma odubem. Ye ma odubem me nchena ba bi atie ya. Na nyame say hu ye mobo say me ma obi e friend no Bawumia aba be fam na mo ha no so aba fam kokra mo so onyame da bi ye pe ma na ma ye ma ha no ane pe na nua no so tito o wa ze Joseph ni nua no mo so twase la kusi o no mo twase nyame na di papa wo ya ma ye
o hwe ni nim de ni su hu na
na say no onyanti si fomo aba yesi akoto memenda no enya aba yesi Ghana for na mo gbachu no so aba o friendly match ni eko what team blaster mo ko World Cup and a coach hihye and o say answer na be ko World Cup no yanko try a team no monko ni Korea fo nkobo no makobo aba no maba mo me ni Morocco fo nkobo ansa ne be ko World Cup eno ne ye na memenda no nti yi kofo yanko yi kofo no fi Alaska yanko yi o mo fi Russia ye yi Ghana fo a o mo fro o mo ho MPP ene ye se monko yi obi a efiri mu a yere de ko kire Ghana fo a omo baji Ghana fo de ne ye World Cup we a friendly match any ye ko ene memenda no enu tin onyan kosi we ho no
mo ko bo World Cup
there be Ghana fo no e bi omo fro mo ho MPP ene ye se monko na monko yi obi a yere we meanwhile no wa wotu a wo ye de we no sankrofo no hyiai e me nkofo nko say dey bi wo de yempel paro ne pe no ya kwae no World Cup no okobo obi ba wanji cup no and another World Cup by be kase mamintia oye ceremony
honorable so emami na me nanim humra sisi na Maybe I would do no, yen twaso. Ye J and Kratoya Basisia, na ye near no book of Juma atwaso. Baby, or the sea and say, Wako World Cup na ba anye na feel. Ghana for now, okay, no cacao almost say, oh, yes, dinty, ye man and go wake up. Ye Basisia.
Bakwa ya wo wiase ene sa ope sika atre wadwuma mu anasa woniema begu pot na wonya sika mfa nkoyie na adane wadwendwen eno nti na wo se wonya sika kwabia obeboa mu wadwuma na atumpon Jabinira Bank PLC ene wani daso yen asampa loan ewo homa wona wo pebesia ai import won niema ana uton auto part utonton cars eniema hoduo bia ema amoton tuma ana entade sa akwanye wo homa obibia se obeba Jabinira Bank na oni abehwehwe nkomo na yen asampa loan de yenyi collateral yenyi commitment fee de wo hia your application letter ye begina so dana ede loan ama wo interest rate na ekituwa bi obapa loan scheme ewo homa emergency for makam ho abom se ekuo na mo recognized institutions na mo pese modwuma enyine kwosro eno ne qualify mo mamutum baji loan na mekai wo se interest rate ni ekituwa bi ya wo savings account current account microfinance shares susu dachinti investment group loan fixed deposit any de kika ho Jabinira Bank PLC yen head office for Asante Jabin yen other branches ni bi so ewo Ejoso Roman Hill Adesheman Pankrono Magazine Road Abuaso Fumesa Onye Sipetimpom Bonre Jabin ene yen ni officer ye bie no Atonsu Market a ebe Kumasi High School Junction Freya 0271 409340 Ana 0544 745856.
Aha, Sekop Connect Limited. A company kasia ya dini petu kwan ekwa brochire. E pese ko Canada, UK, Australia, Germany, Spain, Italy. Country bia wo Ghana pese ko bia. Baby, no chinchina bre. Nanso odofu bi kire Sekops ya so ye no. A oba ye no ena mi no kase. O brochire. O di adanse.
Enenwumre mi gina ha. Aya Amsterdam Kromon ha mi gina. Aye Sekops for Adaroma. Ene mi so mi wa ha.
Safi watibi. Sekops ye na edine koye. Bomade ye na tie. Ye nua ben so. Tama na opese okọ Dubai wa chinchina Sekops ye na edine koye.
Sekops Adaroma. Yanka yeninda susenka yebetu kwan no. Sekops Adaroma ama yenso ya bedu empempenso ya de aseda piesie piao ema Sekops
Edwa Sekops ya so ye ho ye nyisika ekopim se ovisa beba ansana wetua usika.
Welcoming you back to the studios of Owia TV. And I'll Mene, the former mayor, the former member of parliament for Asokwa, and then the former CEO of Gihok Ghana Limited, and Yachichi and Komo. Mami, your birthdays quickly. Na afe ye enko. Happy birthday to my daughter Gerald Ama Boating of Mommy's Dal Educational Center, Fanchinibra. Gerald, why not try? Okay. Janelle Amapwati of Mommy's Dal Educational Center, Fanchinibra, from your mom, Omanhene Yaw of Fanchinibra. Blessed birthday, Nana Joa Fair from Oforicio. Happy birthday to you, Nana Joa Fair. Christo Dia Fosia Chum from your dad PK of Owia TV. Christo Dia Fosia Chum. This man in the Jessini Macon of Accra. This is coming from your sister Pokia of Owia TV. And then Damien Boakye for Suhini of USA. Damien Boakye for from your auntie Pokia and your mom and dad. Glorious birthday to Stephanie Nkrumah of Sophia Samai from Mr. and Mrs. NK. And then Ruth Aduchunwa of Inyinehini, and definitely coming from Kakape. And then Doris, Anna, Denise Edu, aka Foreigner. Denise Edu, aka Foreigner. Very Madru of Inyinehini sends this to you. Happy birthday. To my lovely Trinity Bafwa Jimain of PNG International School. Agrikensima, your mom and the uncle, Yabuama, and the siblings says, Trinity Bafwa, happy birthday to you. Yeah, well, meet you birthday, you know, you need to train come out. You're Rago Vijuma. Now we'll say, young Kunkotia will be Musi will be a face.
Then be tea, be stress. Now, my mouth analogy.
Okay.
Yes, selection blasters. Near yes, Eddie work up here. Now, ye Timson, ye be a free protocol, ye be a free house, ye be a free with the Bubu Timson.
Yeah, a Diana, media man of Niadi.
Ye be, and ye team.
Peja Mike, like a cream, mammy.
Obi say, let's go to Cornell League champions. I don't know you medium. What were the last time go to show over for your crowd? I know so
you play a few.
You play a few. So league champion, how many has so many, you know? It is a way we are. You could talk a player. The reality is say Ghana high honor. No region. And I know I can say ethnic group. Be no which mama 50+1.
Okay.
And to be a walker now so pa no be about 30. And now the fans say 40. Now kai say 11. Into 11 no. Okoje kakere free ya. Okoje kakere free ya. Okoje kakere. There is you sir. Name
so kabo mo yimu
no 50+1. Yeah, elections are quite people for winning Ashanti East. 2 regions. Now we also the home the other getting so. Yeah, winning. Yeah, winning region yao. 2 regions, Ashanti East. But you can't be the one here winning. Then getting be free Accra, be free Central, and be free North, be free another. And yet they win. Meanwhile, so ye party no one. Sa Ashanti ya they winning. Meanwhile, when this for na kwan bia. Omo team my numbers no esot every year we so na esot. Yes, starting in number 15%. Na call 18. Last election, omo nya 30.
34%.
34%.
Aji 76 seats.
Aji. And now the Otiana, any dosu. Don't you think it's about time I see another strategy? Yeah, Hano so city, no so diet. Nanya kupon atu obi amawa. Ono so betima ma what is ankrofo no de no so. E bi kura won win ba wo numbers no ebe kosoro. No kurani sa last election. There were 16 regions in Ghana. So last elections no. Emu 15 obia de esote. Obia de esote. Baby a kosoro. Baby a Papa Nufino, Bahumiani Krumo, Northeast. And it's the only region in Ghana. The number. All my areas so they crowd there never end this. Ajoti. The constituency onu free and then adjoining constituency it for say me was squat na adjoining Yesubi. Na NDC. They say ni na a kind of strong good ho e wo MPP mu sesi. Nje wo ya hwi kura no. It is yes obi fruit du apa na piano. So what my way I don't know encourage no sa ko pe bi meka ho. Zongo ya weni o. But zongo ho no your numbers ekosoro. President Kufuor time, Kufuor time. No 30%. See, we are over 40%. Because the maps baby I would do why are the answer answer any. Can the circle pay back on that check of 50% buying. When you take 50% just sit in your code. I see we have you can before. Nipa no about the track record in this. And no other mouth. Or no go be crowd. I just so tell you make am.
I just say.
Anything you kasa we say eh. Na dey obi abe pu we bi moto bi agu ani so ana. E ma na ye hunu ade a esi ye hu. Apapa nso kra no kra ni. Ye ba no ko ye no. Ye luzu you. Ba de munyam bi bere ye party no. The way osi kasa. They say the way a ho brase okotokutu obi a eh obi enu obetimaka bibi boni afa papa no me obeya mabisu apenya ka mede nyankopa ase na wo de wonko pacho friendly match kwa yemfa wonko bi ko ye do call friendly match kwa lose ono akọ kabo akọ lose di but wo konya experience wo so wa wo de wo no friendly match cry e fa nko bi da no wo ne fa nko na dey you know say na me na wono so no ade ba kwa me say hu no o ye problem solver
Hu ade na o pen
problem wo de fa problem man no okoda ade be chi no solve say no friendly match in the MC Yakobo. Me oba Ashanti region. Enkane no so bi ba region mu a. Akufuado oba me askwa me call askwa kushi askwa for no makoda. And I me decide this he ne yere no so ba first. And I me ne yere no sa oba askwa. Na me manko biu. Na me si da bi kofi. E bia ha no me na me so ye me kasanti ma nya time anti wo. Nti ma me ntie wo mu pa. Nti ma me no ba last time no call 20 constituencies. And about we had a call 47 constituencies. 47. Me kan campaign team mu.
Ba wo sheda.
And I me say kura baby I made rules so no. Me call retirement. I'm for a lobby for positions me kan ho bi.
Man ka say nti na.
So I just say me my mpacho bobo be nyima amaye no ka KM na kan MP. We if my local government deputy minister.
Hey, tell no answer chat him say family.
Such as say nyambia ya madum sadi mani cabinet meeting no I represent be minister or cabinet meeting da. Eno ti no me ndi ma ban abamu say the city. En mo nyam askafo de be ma me nyina de ma me ma na anwene ho da. Say me be frame honorable. Ma na anwene ho da. But baby politics or ma ko bia no en mo nyam. I'm satisfied. I'm eternally grateful. Say you smart me. Say me nkoso. Me try. Me can say me perfect. But me try bia. Me go no. Let me who say. Kofo no koshia wo mo no. Which is a polling station that delegates in Omanhene. Me dey other candidates. Ma ko chi omu bebre o. Omo ba. Omo kasa ye offbeat. E say Baumia sap offbeat. But I joke no what you say. O to Baumia was offbeat. Me say ko ni cover omo na no. Omo go kire na sa. Se mu tie mi a. Omo so ko no ko hia enkofo no a.
No omo
so kasa ye offbeat. Omo hu say polling station executives no makwa hia. Until they should address the needs and concerns of the polling station people.
No more national issue.
No, national issue. Such as one of the issues a polling station. And they say, which is a fact. What's any sika? say a family woman, yen chema woman.
I could do you.
Na could do you or not. Say 100 CDs, I know about 50. No, at Papa buy me to no account or catch homes or the BB ba or say BB database. I said, there are more a police station for. When we say the whole Ghana, Okra, data of all police stations. Members, so all 200 and something people, no 200,000 people, no, e on the phone so. Obia, Ubo di no papa no account telephone number account age. Obia, e on the phone so. Nji baby okoye bia and he was able to give examples to say wo me wo who information. Meaning police station our secretary. Meaning wo me police station our we din here, we date of birth, we telephone number ni. Baby okoye bia. All 47 constituencies. Maybe din na chikoye.
So you know who I send ko new.
I say, so you know be our mobile money. Until free na ekro no. Ye be introduce a new system. Obia yen for osika enkosi obia so.
Ye de wa de be chance.
Wo bati kwekwe na beto so. Pa
No de ye adwuma.
nti kasa no ye twa so. Nka so obia wi obisika, nka so obia ye say ye twa so. Yen fa esi obia so. Pacho enye problem solver no no. Baby also ye be kwa. Ye call constituency bi. Only appointee ba kokra. Government appointee back. What do crab will say? Say, from about Buddha back. Mr. Bay called me bad boy back who come me when America. But Papa doesn't say, okay, treat chair me, which is true. A bell boy and I was cramming trust me, boy, in we. Now, or say, a president or make it 7,000 appointments. Which is true. The president will be no. Because 7,000 ain't possible, say every constituency will need to be and conform to the recommendation. It be a papa, it be a papa. Because only more. Even sometimes the minister, crowd president appointing on no, you know. Yes. Actually, now national security for a background check. But you know, Nina. That was a sad, you know. Me ba, me year for you. Oh, there be apart from no. More member set committee. Area coordinators, police station executives, past executives, will be a set committee. Throughout Ghana, every constituency, 7,000. Every constituency, the minimum you get is 10. But you solve a problem, you know. Constituency, no, mobile viable. Discover. And we need 10 apart from MP. We will grow ni MP. And a Juma Bia so a bear or Ghana. In say by ministries and a very recommend the Juma in your Ghana no longer. The bear no at the constituency level. South America for America for by almost budget. Almost free BB block grant. Almost chasing canoe near the Abreu or constituency. Now we decide it's a card by the way in shoe. That's a similar thing I also introduce.
Okay.
This time around, a bar, more Montanasi, you see a toilet, you see hospital, you see near Canina, not by a national budget. Solving real life problems are more friendly match in the you know. You know, Saka was say, Sanima will now me telephone with me, yeah, and I'm your vice president. Na mama me kwanya me ba me dia bruchi ebeba Ghana. Okanya na madwene koto ni coding no. What Ghana ha? When you bre, o sorry awafa wa aswa ene ya chichire anka aguso na opa anka. Eno ye first school na di yo, coding ye first school na di yo. Imagine say Coding worldwide, you know, they employ over 100 million people. Coding, computer related, IT related. On the employ 100 million. No. On the one you bear 3 million, but to Ghana. Na Ghana for the bear 3 million. You two moka in dollars. No, just 3,000 now 2,000. If I say $2,000 a month, do you know what will make this country? How our country ever turning? And you be an no car say, media brochire ever by Ghana. Now I'm saying to you, be better now. I'm not between Mwako. Yeah, but now I'm not between Mwako near the Nkukonkitinkiti. In a day die. No be a big now, and I mean I'm Wosika. No, why was so Wosika betting my walk our Ghana? A betting my creating employment of 800,000. Oh, what you be? It is not a question about Sika or Botomo. When America wanted somebody to run their country, I don't know, man, for Elon Musk and Warren Buffett. Musika iska. Musika mutia say, wow, tia uska biano. Oko America, we are houseboy. We are houseboy. Is that what you are looking for? Yeah, but what be Lonesa? What is your Ghana be say? We your board anguti. What is Ghana ni be doing? Munya de no. Ni antwe ni anchechire man. Nyame aye wadom, watu botom no ama obi aba so a. Ka odi a ne se de se wo so ye se kwan be na wo so betimi apagya. Obi no so abaye te se wo a. Kire me de obi a wotima ye no. Tell me who you have been able to bring up. Is it about who success? Is it about your whole success? Intiminia. Said we'll be maybe soon as 7 years. But that's not what we are looking for. We are looking, say, you build a whole country. So I say, has it ever occurred to you, say, we'll be a carpenter? Our America. We'll be a carpenter. Maybe Ghana do Ghana no cry. When me do no cry change do America. Then just nana catch here. Yes.
I don't know na me can be say plumber or UK. O friend no ba o di 4 hours sika obechi wo. And so Ghana plumber be ba betra your whole day.
No do 200.
Sika obeji 100 ni 200 kwa no. About 200 no o cancel on to so to me 100 nani agi krasa waje
entino so obi so be ba be hihye okuro no na okuro ni ya pagya na ye nyina ye ho atoye na wo afi ne be kan wo simple ankapre na waje ye ka iskafo a won qualify so be ye bi house boy me wuti si mikro mo ha me champion pa o
me
chrome Antwa. Me a champion.
Oh, a champion.
Me a champion.
Champion the OAB.
So I say.
But who pay free?
Me pay free ho. Na me fa ya me pa na say akofa plane kan ho. Na plane ni 2 me ko dru lomi kra do a. O ye obi. So I say. It ye nya sansem no kan. Ye hwe kwan be pa ti ba pagya kuro.
O just a nipo be pagya no ne ba o me.
O me say ono kura de nje say ono oye nipa. Me say nyame na ato na amaye yo tom. Nyame na ato amaye. No say me hwe say kofi o me so mu a. So na fe woni na mu a na say well bank you say we ni abefa no ko. E be tra ma bi say si. Eti no be bon ho pai.
Yemre na so. To bompaye. Then now catch your delegates in the minute.
Catch them say, Mamma will be an Adam. Bibi Papa be a bawa coin more. Nasa bonsam. As so a between a loss of nature. You may say, let us make the right decision. Mama, ma, your selfishness, the animal in us, a boa she mu. Mama no, oh, a me di hine, oh, ya brabo. Niema no kre, nuado, ɛne no nyamesuro ɛma ɛnkyerɛ kwan no ne yɛnkɔ to aba ne yɛnyi Dr. your friend said Muhammadu Baumia Omra na yebehu bibi.
Honorable Kofi Juma, Kofi Ghana, bedo asese tonsa frewo na onso so oni abetwetwe nkomo. Abusuafo ha na de Juma de ni besi ebo dumienu a ye de Owia kase ebo no ebebremu. Medin de Omanhene Yaw Adu-Boakye, sabre de makram.